Source, we love you. You're the only one we need. Source, we thank you. You're the only one we need. Source, you are true. So we look to you. Yes, yes. Hi, lovely angels. I am back with another message. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to those who are new here. I'm so happy you decided to watch this video. I hope that you decide to join our soul family, our kingdom of God that we're building here. Yes, kingdom of God through tarot. And thank you so much to those who are tuning in and visiting me again. After already seeing some of my videos, and if you already subscribed, thank you so much. And if you haven't, please be sure to subscribe if you feel like these are messages that you would love to continue to hear in the future, and hit that notification bell, everyone, so you know exactly when I will be coming in with another message. I believe I'm very close to the spiritual realm. I don't need cards to channel messages, but yeah, the guy wanted me to share that, but yeah, I don't need cards to channel the messages, but I like to use them because it's more of a confirmation for myself and really for you as well, so that it gives you more reassurance of what I'm telling you. So those are you who are here for the first time that may have been helpful, or even those who are visiting me again after multiple times, hopefully multiple times. And all of you all, please feel free to check out any of oh look, y'all heard that horn. Please feel free to check back with me with any of my other videos. Today this reading is going to be about who is dreaming of you, or who is trying to send messages to you in your dreams. So it's a two-part kind of message. I wanted to make this a series as well. Sirius, you could be part of the Sirius star system. Are they already tuning in? Hey, Sirius. Sirius family, hey. And if I'm talking low, it's because my son is up there asleep. I think he's up there asleep, but we're gonna see. I waited for the noise to die down a little bit to start recording, so hopefully that continues to be the case. But sorry, I wanted to make it a series, and they wanted me to, my highest power, my highest self, wanted me to make it a series, but they wanted me to make it a series in kind of like a season, I don't know, like a TV series, but it doesn't have a storyline, like series normally have storylines to get to the ultimate plot, but they didn't want it like that. I don't think he's asleep. Oh goodness, okay, but hopefully I'm able to work through it. But yeah, so they wanted, I don't know exactly where they're taking me with this. So, every time a dream message come up, it could be something different. That's how they want to do it. Speaking of series, I do have episodes for loving yourself, why you should love yourself series. And that has the same kind of storyline. It's, it goes into the same atmosphere as well. I mean, opposed to this one, so, and they wanted me to do this on the fly. I don't know why they have me taking time to say this, but maybe they want you to watch this series. Why should you love yourself if you haven't already? By this time, I've already put up 2 episodes, so they want you to watch that. I like to think of it as like a movie, a self-care ritual, a relaxing time, thing to listen to or watch, however you want to look at it. But yeah, okay, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm getting kind of annoyed because I really waited until everything died down, and I just feel like, as soon as I started recording, noise is gonna happen. But I'm trying to work through it, I'm gonna try to work through it. All right, so let's get started with the energy of the person or the messages, or anything that's trying to happen in your dreams. Okay. Yeah, your ancestors. So those are people who are trying to send you messages in your dreams. See, that's, yeah, wow. And I was speaking of self-care and alone time, and I got a time alone is highly recommended card. And what I'm even getting from this is that it could be a lot of the dreams that you receive is like you and this person, whether it's an ancestor or anyone else that comes up in this reading, it's just you and them. So and I'm also getting that in your dreams they're trying to tell you to spend more time with yourself. Yeah, I'm getting also your soul. Your soul is your higher self, however you resonate, is communicating to you. And they're also trying to tell you to speak up more, to like to speak more, speak your truth more, and speak up. Speak up for yourself, speak up for others. I'm even getting, and they're also trying to say that, I'm getting the ancestor now, literally. I mean, that's the only person that came out that we can identify, and this includes the Most Highest. They love you. They said they love you. So, the Most Highest is all of our ancestors. But they're saying that someone's trying to catch you by yourself. I don't know how that resonates. So, your ancestors could be trying to warn you of someone trying to catch you by yourself. Maybe this is not like not even a bad energy, but I do have evasion of energy right next to it, so it could be a bad energy, but I'm also getting, it could be a twofold message where someone wants to catch you by yourself so they can profess their love to you, so this could be a lover I'm even getting. So interesting, you know, even though I only got ancestors out. Ooh, this one is talking. Yeah, it says your ancestors are sending you signs, and the most highest source really loves you. And yeah, so this is the ancestor, and so ancestors are trying to warn you of something, and someone's trying to knock you off your balance when you're alone. I'm even getting like, I mean, if you're watching my channel, you're probably old enough that you probably don't have to worry about like someone trying to jump you in a fight or something, someone trying to catch you by yourself to fight you. I'm getting, but you know, they say don't worry about it, just keep it moving, because you don't, you know, you already protected, they're saying. But also, they're also telling you, like, trying to remind you of how resilient you are. So if you haven't checked out any of the episodes of Why You Should Love Yourself, you should definitely try, you know, break it up. If the episodes are too long, I say think of it as a movie, like I said earlier, so you don't think it's that long. But sometimes we need to be reminded of how much we love yourself, how much we should love ourselves, but how much others love us and what others love about us, whether it's our ancestors, our spirit team, and guides, God. You know, we need to be reminded of that. That's why they wanted me to do it in the series, because I was just going to do it as one reading, and they wanted me to, you know, because there's so many reasons to love yourself, and all of it may not resonate with you, but if you came across that reading, if you're being even told now, it's going to resonate with you, and they're trying to give you, your ancestors are already saying that they're sending you signs, and I'm getting, because conflict came on top of it, like I'm getting that warning message. They're warning you about something, you know, not something you're doing wrong, but somebody else trying to do wrong towards you. I'm even getting there could be psychic attacks. I got Neptune energy here, third eye chakra. But they say you protected your a child of the universe. So they said tune in more, connect more to them, whether it's just watching readings like this, praying every day. You know, you don't have to read your Bible and stuff, you know, like you could if you want, if that's something easier for you to do, you know, but find a way to create a sacred space. They're telling you, create a sacred space so that you can commune with spirit, your ancestors more. And also, yeah, they're saying something good is going to come from whatever this is. You could be a sun child, like you could be ruled by the sun, like a Leo or something, or have a lot of Leo in your chart, or a Leo is trying to communicate with you in your dreams. I mean, again, or since we have Neptune energy here, we had that's Pisces energy. Who else is ruled by Neptune? I think only Pisces, yeah, because Pisces is also ruled by something else. Uranus, yeah, Uranus. So I didn't really get that energy. I get the Pisces energy though. But the sun, so a Leo's dreaming of you. A Leo could be trying to send you messages in your dreams. Like even if they're not dreaming of you, that's why they wanted like a two-part, because someone could be telepathically communicate with you. We do have psychic energy here, so telepathic. I don't know why I'm not being able to speak. See somebody trying to attack. I must be about to say truth. Oh goodness. Okay, yeah. So someone's thinking of it, and that's star energy. So Aquarius. So yeah, see, I was not sensing the energy of Uranus, because Uranus is also ruled by Aquarius. Aquarius also rules Uranus, whatever it is. I'm not even hearing myself right now. But I was getting that energy, but I'm like, I feel like it wasn't here yet. Like I feel like it was coming. So something's coming. Because I also got there's a rainbow after the storm card. So yeah, like some greater is coming. There's sunshine. I'm getting that song. Wow. What is it called? There's no sunshine when he's gone. So I was getting that, and then I was also getting that song, Can You Stand the Rain? Sunny days, everybody has them. Can you stand the rain? I was getting that too. So yeah, I'm going back to the resilience part where your ancestors are saying you're so resilient, you know, like you keep it pushing no matter what. Maybe these people turned your skies blue when they left or something. See, yeah, I'm getting the past energy, so someone could be coming back for you. You could have been dealing with Aquarius, a Pisces, or a Leo. And I'm also getting sex magic here. So someone you had sex with, or who wants to have sex with you, and you know this already. I'm getting you know this already. You know this, and or you have been seeing them in your dreams as well. See, I knew this was gonna go in different ways, but so I try just to go with spirit. And they're having, you know, wet dreams about you. So whoever, maybe it's any of these signs, but whoever you're thinking of, it's most likely it's them. But God is here to tell you. So God's been trying to communicate with you. Let's just say that, you know, like the highest power, most highest, however you put it. Oh yeah. He wants to let you know that he could do anything. He created all. She created all. However you resonate. The highest power created all. So there's nothing they can't do for you. I don't know why you need to hear that. Maybe in your dreams, maybe you've been having nightmares. Or maybe you've been stressed so much that you can't fall asleep and dream like you're supposed to. And then I'm getting the sense that Aquarius is dreaming about you, but they don't think they deserve you, or the opposite way. Like, well, they're dreaming about you, or you're dreaming about them, but they don't deserve you. So hopefully that all makes sense. Yeah, there's dark magic. So I'm getting like, I'm just shuffling. There's dark magic. And they're trying to restrict something, you know, stop you from something. Stop you from going after what intrigues you. Stop you from grounding yourself. Mother Earth could be in your dream, like Gaia. I had multiple dreams with Gaia. At least one dream. Yeah, the Holy Spirit is really near you. Someone could be a rising sun sign, so rising Leo even. I'm getting Leo rising, or a earth sign. Now I'm getting that. Now I'm getting the earth signs. I wasn't getting any signs, so these people could be dreaming of you. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and I'm getting more of getting Capricorn. I wanted to say Taurus, but it's really Capricorn. So let me know if any of this resonates. Yeah, and I got a Uranus card, so it's definitely an Aquarius. Oh, it is a Capricorn. Yeah, so Uranus is co-rules. No, Aquarius and Pisces co-rules Uranus together, and then Saturn is ruled by Capricorn and Aquarius together. So I scratched my eyes though. So it's definitely a Capricorn, it's definitely Aquarius, it's definitely a Pisces. You could be these signs I'm getting to, but that's further confirmation that this is for you, because these messages are trying to get in touch with you. You know, like someone's trying to get in touch with you, whether it's people in the spiritual realm or it's the people who are on the living room. I feel the need to be soft and gentle with this message, and I don't know, maybe someone's going through something really tough, and my heart goes out to you. I'm sending you a virtual hug and a kiss, and I ask that you please love yourself, but hug yourself for me, and imagine that I'm hugging you. And I also get that you're like a really humble, sensitive, sweet person, and people have been trying to attack you. I'm sorry, whoever this is. Just did a quick moment of silence for you. Also, I don't know, they're attacking something in your chakras. It could be your throat chakra. I did get earth energy. Yeah, it's third eye. Something is attacking you. And I wasn't supposed to go this way. I'm not trying to. It's definitely a fire sign. Now it could be any fire sign. I have multiple third eye cards. Anything else? Someone you have rescued in the past. Maybe you did something for them. I'm kidding. Maybe you hung out with them. Maybe it's a woman. Yeah, someone's receiving karma. I'm even getting crown chakra energy as well. Yeah, definitely the crown chakra. And I'm also getting that not only this person will get karma, that the karma is going to make your karma like amplified. So they're going to get the bad karma, you're going to get the good karma, and it's going to be like amplified, double. So since your karma is double, their karma is going to be really double too for that. And I'm getting someone made you cry. I'm also getting someone could have destroyed your stuff, something you really hold dear to your heart, something that made you like really like scream or like feel really hard. I mean, your heart was really hard. Yeah, it made your heart really hard after they did this. So I'm getting a lot of bad energy. Let me cleanse this energy. Some plus Palo Santo. Yeah, earth energy was here, so I'm getting like they want you to work more with wood too. Maybe that could help you. Anything else? Yeah, I love to smell wood. Ooh, love to smell. This one right here. Hopefully that'll be alright. Okay, so and then I'm also getting that someone's communicating with you telepathically. I'm getting a lot of third eye energy, and they're trying to tell you something that you don't see, or you saw it and you dismissed it. You dismissed your intuition. I'm getting. And this could be an older man, that's your ancestor, a grandpa, I'm getting, or even a dad, or maybe even a grandpa you've never met before, like, so way down the line. So you're definitely protected, because the further down the generation, the more protection there is, the more powerful they are. And I'm also getting that there's a lot of eyes on you. There's a lot of eyes on you, a lot of people see you, and maybe there's a lot of people in your dreams, and maybe it was so much, I'm getting, it was so much in your dreams that it's kind of hard to decipher it. It could be way, way more than you could fathom. Yeah, way more than you could fathom or decipher. But also that, because it's so much that you can't, you don't know where it's coming from. So in a dream realm, that's why they really wanted me to continue to do focus on dream series, because I'm a dream interpreter. If you haven't seen any of my other videos or listened to any of my other videos, I mentioned that as well. And if you would like your dreams interpreted more in detail and personal for you and cater to you, just email me. The information is down in the description box. It's within the stuff that says you can sow a seed or help water my seed. But you just let me know you want to do a dream interpretation when you email me, and I'll send you the pricing for that. I didn't list that in the offerings because that's a separate thing, and those are more, and actually dream interpreters are, not a dime a dozen. Only very rare people have this gift, and if you've met a lot of people who say they have dream interpretation gifts, they may be lying to you, because God only gives certain people abilities to interpret dreams. Like in the Bible, there were very few people who could interpret dreams, Joseph, Daniel, and I want to say someone else, but I don't think everybody could. I don't even think Jesus was exhibited to say he can interpret dreams, but he was smart, he was God smart, he was connected closely to God, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had that ability too. But see, it's rare people, and kings were going to him. I mean, these people, and appointing these people in high places just because of this one gift, because it's such a rare gift. It's a valuable gift. So that's why I didn't want to list it in the description box, because it's actually personal to me with the pricing as well. And I can sense energy very well. I'm an energy reader, so Reiki, I don't have to touch your body to read your energy, and that's how I decide my price. And I confirm it with my most highest, my highest self too, to make sure that I'm giving the right price for that. So, but yeah, just email me if you're interested in that type of thing, and then we can get something going on that. And it's very important. It will help you with your lives. Like knowing how to interpret your dreams. There's a lot of the stuff that I'm able to do, and I don't even need cards for it. But I would use cards, just to help you feel like you're getting your money's worth, because I've been to readers where they don't use cards at all, and then I'm like, why did I come to you? And I feel like I didn't even get a lot of information, because the cards also supplement that, like to help you understand where your life is going, and how it's being paved out. And that's what dreams do as well. And if you can't interpret those dreams, it's almost like someone's talking to you, can't understand their language. So it's a very valuable service to get. And if you really need that, and even if you don't know if you need it, and you got an inkling or a sense that was your spirit guides or ancestors telling you that you need to go to someone to get your dreams interpreted. And and that's another thing. It's like it will depend on what type of dreams you want interpreted, what type of how many, so that's why I'm just not going to put the price down there. That was another thing as well. But yeah, I'm very reasonable. I just want to make sure that I'm giving the right people services, because some people will play with you too, and I ain't got time for that. So only serious inquiries only. And if that's what you want to do, let me know, and we will speak from there. Alrighty. I didn't know I was going to go for that, but my guys have been telling me that's what you really need to do. Even if you're building your website and stuff, like, because I'm going to do readings on my website and offer classes and everything like that. But the dream interpretation is more catered and customized to you, because you only get these dreams, and then and most of the times I will probably have seen you in a dream and don't even know you. That's how powerful my gift is. And I believe that God exposes me to certain people just because he knows everything. She knows everything. He knows when we're going to cross paths and everything like that. So if you end up asking me for a dream interpretation reading, please be serious about it, because God brought you there, hey, and I mean, you can't Google this stuff. I'm telling you, you can't. You'll try and you'll get a haphazard answer. You'll get, maybe this, should that. No, I could pick anybody's dreams apart. Like, even if you just tell me what it is and think you know what it is, I probably will agree with you. I probably will reassure you of that, but I'm pretty sure I could pick it apart and have a very full in-depth interpretation of it. That's why they really wanted me to do these in-depth general dream interpretations, because I'm really good at it. And especially if this resonates, if this starting to resonate, that's your sign right there. You need to ask for interpretation. You need to ask, because this is general, so it will fit for some people. And but it's general. So if you want something more personal to help you matriculate through your life and continue on your path and journey and make sure you're going down the right road, you need to get a personal reading. Interpretation, but yeah, it's a reading. Basically, it's a reading. But yeah, so I'm also getting that. So there's a lot of eyes on you. So you could be in the social media realm, yourself having your own project, but you could also just be a person who uses social media for social media purposes, like to keep in touch with family, to keep in touch with friends. That's what I started off doing. I didn't really try to want to make anything off of social media. I just used to share my journey as I'm experiencing on social media. But I'm also getting that people are watching you, and they're not all of them are for your highest good. I'm getting, and they're watching you and they're being amazed about how you're still pushing whatever you're doing. And that's probably why I was getting that sense someone been through something so tough and hard and rough, and I wanted to give you a hug, because people will be out there, and that's where spell work could really originate is when someone's thinking of you badly. When people's wishing, like looking at you, and you're smiling and laughing, and looking at you with the evil eye. Let's not even wear the evil eye, because that's I feel like that's you welcoming evil to you. I don't want to welcome evil to me. No, the only eye I want on me is God's and his team or her team, God's team. That's the only eyes I want on me in that case. But it wouldn't be called an evil eye if that was their eye. Then I always think of the evil eyes like his eyes on the sparrow. His eyes on the sparrow anyway. So I still turn it into positive. But I tried to do that evil eye stuff, and it ended up breaking. God ended up breaking I had a bracelet. He broke my bracelet. He I had this thing that you can hang up on the wall. Told me to throw it in the trash. And I'm thinking it's protecting me. And that's all you need is God protection, of course. But it's other things that his power works through, like dream catchers. See, we're talking about dreams. See, dream catchers, that is something that works with God energy, because it's taking in the energy and turning it into good things. Evil eyes, that's what it was made for. Evil, attracting evil. And I didn't know that. I thought it was helping me. I really did. And so he understands, or she understands, God understands your heart and everything that comes from it. But once you know, you got to do better. You got to do better. I don't know where that was from. That was a definitely channel from God right there, because I didn't even know I was gonna say something like that. But yeah, Mother Mary and Jesus could be really close to you. I did mention Jesus earlier, but also Mary Magdalene could be close to you, or in your dream trying to send you messages. I'm getting that, especially if you're a woman. She's saying the woman, and then Jesus is trying to help the men and the women with their union. So you remember I was getting union energy earlier, like not union, but love energy earlier, about when I just saw the ancestors. And that's very important, because things will continue to go wrong in your relationship if someone's not for you. And Jesus is trying to make sure that you understand who is for you, and he will continue to show you. He'll continue to show you, like, this person ain't for you. As much as you try to continue to hold that relationship together, he's going to show you, like, nope, they ain't for you. So Mary Magdalene came out in my last episode 2 of How to Love Yourself. So I'm interested to hear what she has to say this time, because I wasn't sure if, like, her messages would collide, but that's why, Jesus is talking about unions, because, her and Jesus were unions. So see, so it's all coming together. So this could be a person who you may end up being in union with later on. Yeah, definitely your crown chakra. But your higher self is communicating something to you. Maybe it's more of like future stuff, because your higher self is your future self, but it's like more of like what's to come, to keep you focused on what's to come. They're saying, like, and I don't have access to everybody's higher self, of course, but that's what I'm getting the energy from. So let's see what my mother, Mary Magdalene, has to say. Yes, some truth. She's like, truth cannot be hidden. True love. Sorry, I saw truth, but true love. That's another power of mine I have. I can see the actual message Spirit wants me to see. Like, even if a word says this, I can see that it says something else, because that's what Spirit wanted me to see. I don't know. I'm getting now firm energy. Like, Mary Magdalene, you got attitude? I'm sorry, boo. I'm sorry. What's going on? So someone, well, Mary Magdalene, since we're talking about her right now. So if she's in your dreams, if you sense her presence, if you're welcoming her presence, it's funny because she's trying to give you a gift. She's trying to give you a gift. And, she was very smart. Her third eye was highly activated. Her crown chakra was highly activated. But men didn't really want to listen to her word because she was a woman during those times. And then so that's why Jesus came in to correct me. It was like, yeah, I'm working with the men to welcome love in that manner. So it doesn't have to be a relationship to be love. It could be, you're open to receiving knowledge and information from the opposite sex. Your twin flame don't even have to be someone you're intimate with. It could be a soulmate. A soulmate does not have to be a significant other. So I don't know why they're making me talk like this. Okay. They don't know. So I'm getting the sense that someone is in your dreams trying to evade your permission, trying to even seduce you in ways. I'm getting like, what is it called? What's that called? Love bombing. So this could be with a current partner right now. Like, they're buying you stuff to replace love. They're buying you stuff that make you happy for a moment, but if you're trying to tell them something, express yourself to them, they shut you out. They act like you're not worth listening to you. To. And this could be a man or a woman. I'm getting. So this don't have to be just a woman being listened to by a man. This could be the other way around. And yeah, I scratched my left side of my head, and that's what they said. So a man is really going through something like this. A man is being talked down upon, being belittled. So your dreams are trying to tell you how to help yourself out of this situation. Or they could be giving your future self could be giving you a fast forward vision of how this situation won't be a factor anymore. They're probably showing you a new person that you don't even know yet. I'm even getting. And yeah, Mary Magdalene wants you to write, whether you feel like you're author or not. Maybe you just need to journal. Maybe you just need to write your feelings. But she also wants you to write your story if that's something you've been thinking of. And she could be giving you guidance on that. Yeah, and you're a good person at expressing your love and like putting hope into this. Yeah, see, you're wow, my right side of my head is itching, so that's the feminine side. So she's telling me that I'm saying right. So yeah, so you're trying to hold on to something. You're trying to hold on because you express love so genuinely, so good in general. So you're trying to hold on and figure out how to fix this relationship. She said, let that shit go. Ooh, she said that. I don't like to cuss, y'all, but they've been making me cuss lately. So hey, I just do what they want. And they said, she said, really, you've been really thinking about this. You've been really thinking about this, whatever this is. This could be man or woman. I'm not even just getting woman energy. She's closer to the woman right now, but I think this could be a man or a woman. Oh my goodness, we got the divine goddess here. He said, you're destined to be with a divine partner. And this person is not it. Mother God is here. Wow. And she wants you to know that being married is not the end goal. So you cannot be married and be still with your partner you're supposed to be destined to be with. Again, someone feels like they have to get married. She said, you don't want to get married. Not in this society. Yeah, they told me a similar situation. They told me a similar message like that before. And they made me come to the realization that, if you think about it, you're putting your whole relationship in someone else's hands just to wear a ring, just to have a piece of paper. So now, to get rid of that piece of paper, you have to go to someone else to dissolve everything, to put everything out in the open. Give them money for that, if necessary. Why? Just to say you're married? And she understands that you have, you have to understand, you have to feel like if anything, Lord forbid, anything happens to that partner, you want to feel like you are entitled to something. But that's what wills are for. They're bringing me to Gary Coleman. Gary Coleman had a wife, and he left her money. And, you know, Gary Coleman was adopted, so you could be adopted, or Gary Coleman could be in your dreams. Wow, okay. And he was adopted, and his mom, I believe his mom left him in a fire station or the hospital when he was a baby, or like 2 to 4 years old, something like that. And then he was adopted by his family. I think they were the Colemans. So his real name wasn't Coleman, if I'm not mistaken. But he ended up leaving some money to his wife. And then his wife ended up, you know, homeless and stuff because there was something going on with the house that it was entitled to someone else. So I guess they wanted me to say that because that still could flip on you. You know, like you could still end up with nothing as if you weren't married. Like she's, from what I understood, like she had to go and move to an apartment that her dad rents to her for $400 a month. They put that all out there. And so I guess that's why too, you know, like all your business gonna be out there. Everybody knows how things are taken care of. When you're not married, they won't know. But I'm not against getting married. That's what she's saying. I'm not against it at all. But she's saying that be able to be open to love, even if it doesn't mean you end up getting married. Like don't walk away from a situation because they don't want to marry you, or they feel like they're not gonna marry you because they don't want to be married. And then you got to also look around the factors surrounding around that. That may not be the reason. It could be another reason why they don't want to get married. So you just have to use your discernment, ask for your discernment, ask, you know, to strengthen your discernment, ask for help from spirit, from God, your higher power, however you resonate, of how to deal with that. But most likely, you know, like it's not going to make or break you without a marriage. You know, and sometimes that is a red flag. Like someone's afraid of commitment, you know, like, yeah, that's a red flag, run real fast. But most of the time it could be because they have, you know, money issues. God don't want you, you know, to be having to rip yourself apart from them. And then, or it could be like Ike and Tina Turner, you know, where, you know, she wanted to keep her name or something, you know, like it could just be all of that stuff. You know, it could just be something as simple as that, you know, wanting to keep your name, wanting to do, you know, what you have to do, or not having a prenup, you know, like having to do and think about all that stuff before you're even into something, you know, because sometimes people sign a prenup not knowing, you know, how a person's life is going to go, you know, like what if the person that you signed a prenup for is not the person that you needed the prenup for. You needed the prenup for yourself probably, you know. So it's just something to think about. But, you know, feel free to get married, have a celebration, whatever you have to do. She was just saying, you know, like maybe that's what you have to do, just have a celebration, get the rings, whatever, but don't put it on paper, because it's almost like you're letting the state adopt you, you know. And I hope I'm able to say something like that and, you know, not be judged for it. And if I am, I'm sorry that you feel that way. And I don't know what else to say to that, because that's what they told me to say. And like I said, they gave me a revelation similar to that before. You know, it wasn't that same type of revelation, or even relationship, because I almost said relationship. And, you know, like, but you will be able to be restored again, no matter what it is. If it is the relationship, if it is having to deal with someone that you don't really want to deal with. Just something to think about, you know, because some people just really want to get married for sure, you know, in general, and they don't understand what comes all with that if something does go awry. And that's probably why I needed to say that, you know. But if that doesn't apply to you, go ahead, you know, like if you want to get your papers, go ahead, you know, if it makes you feel more secure, go ahead. But I'm just telling you what they wanted me to say. I didn't know I was going there either. Like they're taking me a whole different way than I even planned on. I'm like, dang, do I got to write decks that you want me to read? So I get the sense that certain angels want to talk to you. So let's see if these angels will tell you more about who's in your dreams and what they're trying to tell you in your dreams, or who is trying to tell you something in your dreams. Yeah, I got another rain card. There's somebody been crying. So maybe they're helping you heal a heartbreak. Someone's helping you heal a heartbreak. Divine feminine. I'm getting there, the divine feminine energy. Someone you shared memories with, but they also destroyed you. What? And they want to come back and reconcile. They want to come back. I'm getting that. Yeah, Spirit is taking care of this. Spirit is showing you in so many ways what they're doing with this relationship. Now it's a relationship, or it could go back to your ancestors. Your ancestors. Zacriel could be trying to send you messages. You should look him up if you don't know anything about him. Materiel, Sahakiel, and Hasmed. These angels are trying to send you messages. Is somebody getting karma, judgment, or someone wants you to forgive you? Give them. And they said it's already past the time. Someone's name could be Remy or Chantel. Yeah, someone's like really thinking about this. And remember I said that earlier. They've been really in deep thought. That's what Mary Madeline just said. Like they've been in deep thought about you, but also about the situation I'm getting. Yeah, your left side of your body could be really, you know, trying to communicate to you. I'm getting. I'm even getting King Kush, or the King of Kush. I forget his real name, Kushtar or something like that. Is it Kushtar? So you got Kushite ancestors. Where did that go? I can't find it. I think I put it back. All right, yeah, I think I put it back. Yeah, punishments. They're gonna be crying, or they can punish for making you cry. And you got seraphims protecting you. They're like high archangels. Yeah, they're gonna be on their knees. They're gonna hope, and they've been doing black magic. We did say that earlier. Wow, black magic towards you. And I'm also getting that because if you didn't watch my video with the past loved ones, maybe you don't have a past loved one that you knew, but my whole inspiration behind that was because that, you know, during Halloween time, around that time I posted it, that's when the veil is really thin. The veil is really thin around Halloween, but every, you know, so many years there's like 2 eclipses like sandwiching each other, so the veil is really thin during that time. It's almost like if you turn off the light somewhere and then all the dark energies could go through, or something could pass by, or if you stop something, if you stop a walkway and then other people start walking the other way. I feel like that's how the portals was, or, you know, the veil ended up being, you know, like shedding light on certain situations, but also allowing so many different energies in. And some of these energies you may not even known of, you know, because you never met them in real life, and you wouldn't consider them a past on loved one, you would consider them an ancestor, but you never met them. And I believe that's why a lot of those messages at the beginning came out from your ancestors, because that's what they were trying to say during that time. So maybe if you want to, you should check that video out. This is no promotion, but they just gave me that download about how they're close. They keep saying like they're close to Earth, like they near us, you know. And your dreams could be trying to tell you, like, it could be trying to tell you certain things that, you know, they see happening. They're trying to confirm to you, like, they've been here. You know, they always can watch over you in the spiritual realm, but when they're closer to Earth, like I said, when that veil is thin, it's like the glass being thinner than it normally is. You know, it's almost like they're, you know, they're right there. They're living your everyday life with you. So definitely check out that video. Maybe something will resonate with you, and even if you don't have past on loved ones that you know of, checking on you. Ooh, yeah, Ra is here. Because before I started this reading, he said he was here. He was in your dreams. And Ra's always in my dreams. And he always trying to teach me lessons, and he will give me what I just explained. Oh my goodness. Because I believe Ra and Raziel is the same person, or same type of personification. Because Raziel could be a boy or a girl, but Raziel holds all the mysteries, the secrets. And, you know, he was the one that gave the book to Enoch before Enoch disappeared. And it held all the secrets. It was believed to be the Akashic record. So Metatron could even be speaking to you as well. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, sorry, y'all. That's confirmation. Oh my goodness. So, wow, sorry. I feel bad about that. I feel so embarrassed about that because that just came out of nowhere and I was talking. But and I told him, I said, you got to come out if yeah, and that's to see I talk to them like they're here. I said, you got to come out if you're really here and you want me to use the deck that I dedicated to him. And he ended up coming out before I expected him. I thought he was gonna come out in my other deck, but he came out here. He's like, I told you I'm here. But one day he came into my bed in my dream. Like, the bed was the same. So I'm talking about stuff like that, you know, like where your ancestors could be doing that same thing. You know, like maybe they're in your school one day, at your job one day, you know. Yeah, you could be living where something's snowing, or I'm getting that winter is coming. I always get that in my reading, like winter is coming from Game of Thrones. Yeah, Mother Gaia is very close to you. She said she's already been in your dreams. Like, so if you've seen a lot of green, like yeah, green, Gabriel. Yeah, green, and he's a part of the gateway. I was speaking of portals. Like he guards the gateways to the different parts of the tree of life. So that's in the heavenly realm, or, you know, it's really earth to heaven, you know. So he's even here confirming that, you know, he's trying to tell you something that's affecting you on this earth. And I'm getting a lot of warning messages. Dang, I thought, you know, like when I first thought of, you know, when they first gave me this idea, because, you know, my thoughts are not my thoughts. So when I first got the idea from them to do this reading, I was like, oh, it would sound more like of a love reading. Because I normally don't watch love readings when I'm watching other people, but I do watch them sometimes, you know, but I watch them with a different perspective or a lens to them, because, you know, I think my spirit guys be like, yeah, we don't want to talk about love. We don't want to think about love right now, you know. And it's not to say that I'm not open to love or anything. I just I'm focused in other areas, so I'm really focused on trying to make sure I'm a good person and not preparing me for love. So when I did, I was like, oh, that's pretty good. Like, you know, maybe we will get a lot of love messages, you know, like, who's thinking about you, you know, like, but they're saying, you know, they're thinking about you a lot. So, but we did get some love messages, right? You know, so if that resonated, can y'all comment down below, please, about what resonates, please? It's funny because it's just like, I want to know, like, if I should keep doing stuff like this, or go this realm, or, you know, go to this realm, or, you know, just stick straightly to dream interpretation. Of what actually is your dreams about. Maybe I should just stay on that. But can y'all comment just something that resonated with you, or, you know, what you liked about it, or, you know. But if you don't have anything nice to say, you don't have to comment anything at all. But yeah, so see, yeah, we got angel of guidance here. We got angel of meditation and reflections, or they're saying, you know, like the people you're inspired by are reflections of you. So this could be, I'm getting someone is telepathically communicating with you that you really admire, and you wouldn't expect them to be trying to get in touch with you in the dream realm because you look up to them, but they see great things in you too. I'm getting, and then also, I just said it. I got goddess of oneness, and it says someone you love is thinking fondly of you at the moment. Before I was looking at the other card, and I just said that, so that's definitely true. Let me know if that resonates, y'all. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know if you've been getting these type of dreams. About people you admire. Yeah. And they could be telling you about the joy that's coming, the knowledge and wisdom that you're going to receive. A lot of goddess energy. Strength. Maybe even telling you about, because they said stand up for what you believe in. And then earlier they said speak up, speak up for what you believe in, speak your truth and stuff. So I'm getting that. And then they also are, your God is telling you. Yep, I only got one God. I got a lot of goddess energy, but one God energy. Yeah, goddess of nature, see? So something is really coming to fruition. They're trying to tell you about that. They're trying to even tell you about your self-worth. They say you're undervaluing yourself. But that's in reverse. So I'm thinking you used to do that. And they're probably even telling you in your dreams of how proud of you they are. And that's probably why someone's thinking fondly of you at this moment. Because they see the increase in your drip, your confidence, whoever you are, man or woman. They see and they want some of that. They want some. But yeah, they say, yes, clear out the negative thoughts and feelings. They communicating with you in your dream. And then they said, don't be afraid to tell. You need to communicate and don't be afraid to tell it like it is. Tell the truth, y'all. Tell the truth. So that's what they're saying. That's exactly what they're saying to you in your dreams, or the messages you could be receiving in your dreams. Beautiful. Okay. What else could you tell them about who's in their dreams and what messages these people or you all are trying to tell them as well? Yes, I keep getting Thyme. And Raziel came out again in a different deck. So yeah, Rice. he said come out. Come out. He's judging people, and he's been close to you since you were a baby. And I get like Jesus married Joseph vibes. Like your family was like destined to be that, and that could be why I had to explain about the marriage thing earlier, because you feel like you have to be married like Mary and Joseph, but you saw that Mary didn't need Joseph to produce Jesus. See, and so it's just like something going on with that. It's like they're helping you with these insecurities, or maybe they're helping you become more secure. So when you do meet your divine partner, you already have your beliefs steady and in place. I'm getting from that. Someone could like to play golf. Or like to read. I'm getting a lot of sun energy. Who is this Leo? Can y'all comment that, please? Can y'all please comment that if this is a Leo? Because the Leo just keep coming. Like if you sense in the presence of a Leo, or you're Leo, or you're dealing with the Leo that you think this may be, and I'm describing this, like, please let me know. Nathaniel, just keep following. Yeah, Nathaniel putting y'all together. They said it's happening. It's time. It's time. But they want to help you develop your boundaries if you haven't already. Yeah, you've already healed, though. You already healed. We got Raphael here. See, we got Gabriel, Raphael, Raziel, all these big angels. And I did get like big Seraphim energy. Nathaniel's back. We got Archaea. See, that sounds like Akashic Records too, archives and stuff. And she's in charge of the time and the warrior spirit and stuff. Wow. Messiah. That sounds like Messiah. Like Jesus stuff. So Jesus himself, he's been in my dreams before too. And I don't know if you saw it. What was that? Yeah, it was in his reading. So you can check out that reading if you haven't already. But he was like, I did a card for him in my God deck that I dedicated to God. And, because Jesus is God too, like Rise God, so, and God is just a person of different names. That's why he's referred to, or she's referred to by different names in different cultures, but it's the same concept. But I wrote the card and I wrote down like everything that I viewed him as to us. Like it was like loving father, a counselor or something like that. And I could never really remember it because I wrote it because I believe that's why he just really wanted me to remember what I told him. And I mean, what he told me. And in my dream, he kept saying, and I knew he was referring to this card. He said, the only king of miracles. No, he was like the only performer of miracles, the only performer of miracles. And, I was just testing myself to see if I could sum God, Jesus up in a thing. Because on my God card, because I actually have a God card, I didn't put anything. But like, be still and know that I'm God. Because, that's all he needs to say. Be still. She needs to say, be still. I got this. So I didn't really feel the need to like list out everything, at least in that deck. Like I have other cards dedicated to him where I list out what comes to mind for him, And maybe that's what they want you to do. List out what you would want in a partner, or what these higher powers mean to you, but and he just kept saying it. He was like the only performer of miracles, because I didn't write that, and then I was just like, oh, I didn't know that, like, because magic existed before then, before Jesus was alive, but Jesus is just a reincarnation of the people who use magic already. So, but he's the only one that's been documented to have performed miracles as such. So I'm even getting that they're even trying to tell you what type of legacy you about to leave. Just from that, I already mentioned that story in another reading. I don't know why they wanted me to mention it again or sit here and talk about it, but hey, I'm just being obedient. But and maybe so they were also saying, like, if this is about a partner or someone that you're reconciling with, or you don't know of yet, they're saying that maybe you have a tendency to think that they're the only one that could do something, like Shekinah keeps coming up. That's Mother Gaia right there. Okay, Shekinah came up, so she could be in your dream for sure. See, Mother Gaia, see, Gaia, God, all of them, they're trying to communicate with you. See, I thought these were going to be real people. Well, they're real, but people in real life. Archangel Ariel, Malahel, and Malahel got a picture like he walking on water like Jesus. That's what I'm talking about, Jesus. And then, Ariel, she helps you release yourself from prisons. And I just said, I was just shuffling them to put them away, and they came out, so And I just said, like, you may think that someone is the only person that can do this, but you can actually do it too. Or you can find someone else who's able to do those same things plus more. And she comes out trying to say, like, you can release yourself from that prison of thinking. And we did just say, like, clear yourself from negative thinking and thoughts. Jeziel. And she's about giving compliments. So she's giving compliments to you. People are giving compliments to you. They're telling you that in your dreams. They're commending you on being generous, helping, giving people praise, like acknowledging. And I said Metatron. Oh goodness, y'all. I'm done with y'all. I'm done. Metatron came right out. And when I said Metatron could be close to it, Raziel around, Metatron is close. So, and I always think of Metatron as God homeboy, like Rock could be God homeboy, or, Metatron could be Rod's homeboy, whatever it is. It just seems like that tight-knit group. Maybe it's these friends that are in your group. I mean, that are in your dreams too, a friend, or someone you consider a friend. The NEO. Yeah, NEO came to just clarify, like, no, there's someone from your past. They come to make a reconciliation offer to your proposal. Could be a marriage proposal, but keep in mind, it don't have to be a marriage, okay? It don't have to be, long-term commitment to make you happy, okay? That's all. That's what I really wanted to say, but they told me to give y'all the channel message that they gave me one day, and I was like, oh, okay, all right. You sure? Okay, I'm just being obedient. So that could be you. That could be you. They could be talking to you. Yeah, my judgment cards keep coming out. Stop. Somebody getting karma for sure. I don't know who this is, but they want y'all to know they ain't karma. Whoever fucked with you, they want me to say it like that. Fucked with you. Yeah. And they said it's too many of them. It's too many of them to think that they're gonna get away with it. So whoever this is, I'm sorry that happened to you. If you're the person, but I'm pretty sure it is a person, because that's probably why they brought you to this reading. You are the person. You are the person that they hurt or something like that. And sometimes you just need that reassurance. So you could have been seeing fairies in your dream. Fairies have the real power of being invisible. And they can talk to you like they're there, but you can't see them. Yeah, Jesus was a fairy too, because when he was in my dream, I can see him, but I can sure hear him. Like, and he wanted me to make sure that I heard him talking to me. But yeah, I'm getting like this ancestor who's speaking to you. The fairies are trying to tell you that this ancestor is a shaman. They're trying to pass down gifts to you. A book of knowledge. See, Raziel came up twice, and he has a book of knowledge. And yeah, and then they're saying the source. It's telling you about the source of magic, of tricks and spells. I'm even getting like a recipe book. I don't know where that. Maybe someone pass down a recipe book to you. Let me know if that resonates. That seems like, very specific for somebody, but that's cool. Yeah, and they said, yeah, ancestor is really getting on your enemies. And this ancestor got fairy blood, so they see everything. They disappear. Yeah, they disappear. They're invisible, but I'm getting like, yeah, you never met this ancestor before. They are like, that's where the source of magic came from. Like that's where, like, when your lineage started, the magic started with her. Or I'm getting more of a her, but it could be a him as well. It could be a grandpa, but I did get grandpa energy too, so it could be a grandma or grandpa. Let's just say that. You could be seeing hummingbirds in a waking life or in your dreams. And because I do have, wow, and this card just say hummingbird dreams. I didn't even read the whole title of the card. It say hummingbird dreams. So these fairies are definitely in your dreams. Yeah, and then right before the moon card comes out right after that. Winter, and it's winter time for most of us, right? I mean, depending on where you live, I guess, but in the United States, it's winter time, so that could apply to someone. And they said they're in your home. And I was talking all about that veil. Maybe them the people that they wanted me to talk about. They wanted me to talk about the people that are close to you, and that's them. And they've been focused on you. Yeah, they've been kicking people ass. They said people been like, I'm even getting like, there's been bad fairies trying to attack you, and they kick their ass. Oh my goodness, y'all got me cursing. Fairies be cursing too, y'all. Y'all see this? But I love it. Let's see what else. Someone could be telling you about, I'm getting you used to go out with dance and party with somebody. Maybe they're trying to communicate to you in your dream, or it's the dream realm is trying to tell you messages about this person. It's someone you really were close to, and you guys had a really good friendship, gentle, loving friendship, but it transformed. Y'all split ways. Confirmation. And your magic again. That's in a whole nother deck. Yeah, you guys are childhood friends. I'm getting another like shaman energy and passing on gifts. Bridget could be in your dreams. Unicorns could be in your dreams. Maybe you could be riding a unicorn in your dreams. Somebody really respects you. Maybe it's this person I said they admire you, and you may be inspired and admire them, but they admire you. And you're gonna be, I'm getting like, it's gonna feel like you get a little bit more of everything, more than you expect. Here and there, you'll probably be expecting 2 things, and then you end up getting 3, and then stuff like that. People, will accept you as an exception, and then, turn away everybody else. I'm getting that type of treatment. Another time message. Oh my goodness, time. Do I have you out? Because I'm gonna read this. Do I have you out? I thought I brought you out. No, I don't. But I keep getting the time, so time is very important. I've been getting this in like a lot of my readings too, like time. I will see the hourglass thing if I don't see time. The word time, but in this reading alone, I got the word time 3 times. So something about time. And maybe they're gonna reveal to you very soon. Maybe it's time. Maybe I'm getting like, it's time. It's time to be revealed to you. Whatever this is, whatever this person is, whatever these messages are, it's time. or it's time they tired of it. Yeah, they said they also tired of it. So if it is bad, they tired of it too. Okay, let's get some dream fairy messages. Fairy saying they ain't dreams. They can't write out. Y'all heard that, right? I'm trying to offer you something. You could be seeing bluebirds in the waking life or in the dream life again. Oh, your shadow self could be talking to you, or it's someone who you said no to, or you need to say no to. They're trying to speak to you in your dreams, or someone's trying to tell you, like your spirit team, God's team is trying to tell you about this person you said no to. And I'm getting the sense that someone feels lonely. I'm getting like that phrase, it's lonely at the top. Seeing cats. You could like the movie Catwoman. I see another hummingbird. Hummingbirds are very important. And you know, like hummingbirds, yeah, they sing and stuff, but they have a really fast beating heart. And then, you know, just real humans, if your heart beats fast so much, it gives out. It gives out. So I'm getting like someone really stressed you out. So, and I'm getting it could have been a male. Sorry. But take what resonates. If it is a female, this message is for you too. So I'm getting like it's a male. And someone's last name could be Fisher. I'm also getting like Fisher Price energy, you know, like maybe your last name Price. Oh, excuse me. I think I need burping today, so confirmation, y'all. I'll take that as an omen. But yeah, someone's last name could be Price. Your last name could be Price, or Fisher, or Fish. Again, their name could be Pre, or Caprice. Like Carpenter. Wow, like that's. I'm getting that song by Fred Hammond. Like, you are holy king, a carpenter. You are the living word, bread of life. Sent down from glory. Anything you were on earth, a holy king, the carpenter. You are the living word. So maybe you're multifaceted, or this person is multifaceted, or your spirit team is trying to help you become better at multitasking. Maybe you have a lot of projects you're working on. Maybe you're juggling a lot of things. Maybe you're a parent, you go to school, you go to work, or you don't go to school or go to work, and you're still a parent, and you have to do everything in the house, cook, clean, wash clothes, whatever it is. They're helping you take care of that. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of, oh my goodness, someone may want a house. Maybe they're telling you about that. Maybe you see yourself in that new house that you're gonna get in the dreams. I'm getting they will have like a garden, or you know, a field where you can plant things like wheat, corn, barley, all that type of stuff. Grain. Thank you, Spirit. Someone is really a healer. Someone is a healer, and you or this person could wear blue eyeshadow a lot, or just, you know, really bright like eyeshadow. Yeah, no one else is noticeable like that. Wow. Yeah, no one else. Or they could wear like, you know, the liner under their bottom eyelids. I'm even getting they could wear eyelashes, but I'm not really getting too clear of a message for that. But something with their eyelashes. Oh, okay, something with their eyelashes. So maybe I'm saying like they do something different to the bottom eyelash. You know how like most of the times you leave that part alone. But I don't wear makeup like that. So, well, I don't wear makeup at all. So I've only worn makeup like I could count on my hand how many times in my life I wore makeup. I tried, you know, but it's just not me. It's just not me, you know. But shout out to those who got the patience for it, because I don't. Wow, I'm getting like Ouroboros energy, snake energy. You could be born around the time the 13th zodiac sign is. I think it's like 1 week in November, or this past, you know, we're still in November as I'm filming this. But like, yeah, this past, ooh, wow, that's interesting, because this past week I'm filming this on November 28th. Is it 28th? Around that time, y'all. But I think Ouroboros date is like 22nd to the 27th, or 28th, or something, 29th. Something like that, you know. Maybe you can look that up. I'll look it up, and if I remember, I'll put it on the screen. But if I don't, sorry, y'all. Sorry, I'll try. But wow. I'm getting like past life energy. Someone's coming back. Someone you knew from a past life. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. Why y'all playing like that, fairies? Why y'all playing? Why y'all playing, girls or boys? Thank y'all for that energy. Okay. What else? Who else is dreaming about them, or who else is trying to communicate with them? Some mother. It's a mother. Maybe you have a mother passed on. Some grandmother is trying to help you transform. You don't really sense her presence, but she's trying to point you to the right path. Let me know if this resonates, y'all, because this is interesting. Because this message keep coming up, and I get another serpent, another snake energy, and a different deck. Wow. The ravens are the messages between the spirit realm and the deathly realm. That's why people look at them as bad things. And you could be seeing a lot of butterflies and moths and stuff. Moths could be trying to come up in your house and stuff. You know, moths and butterflies, they're about transformation, but they're also so moths is more like towards the death transformation and warning you of bad things or bad energy, and then butterflies is about transforming more of yourself, or more of changes happening in your life, you know. So that's how I understand them. At least you could look at them something in another word. I say a word and I get a card that says the word. I'm getting true from that, but also I'm getting that a dream journal again, and this could be someone you wrote to, living or alive, they're saying. Also, if this is a person, I'm living or passed over, if this is a Passover person, they're really close to you when you write. They hear every message. They said they get really mad. You can smoke a pipe, or you could be a weed smoker and you smoke out of a pipe, opposed to like a joint or a blunt or something like that, a bong or something like that. You could also be Native American, or this ancestors, your Native American ancestors. And they're saying, yeah, something beautiful is growing, and you are chosen. You were chosen. They said, remember where you are, who you are, and where you are, but remember who you are. See, a lot of sun energy, y'all. I didn't even. Yeah, so Scorpio energy. Scorpio. Anything else? Yeah, Scorpio or Capricorn again. Any air signs? So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I'm getting more Gemini though. Gemini. You or this person could be these signs. And Tiger. Tiger. I'm getting like ferocious, bravery, courageous. This person, maybe you look at them as this, or your ancestors trying to remind you that you are those characteristics. Anything else? Yeah, on 2 decks, I've gotten like portal type of energy, or, you know, heavenly gate energy, like in Mary Magdalene deck. And I get another seer card in a whole different deck, and the gate card was like hovering over the energy. So yeah, and then we got the knight here. So they definitely are here talking to you at the night. I'm getting like really strong Native American vibes. Maybe you're not Native American, but the Native American. Sorry, I'm not even tired. I'm just talking about sleeping and stuff. Maybe that's why. But Native American tribes are really speaking to you. That could be confirmation, y'all. And my eye is really speaking to you, and I'm getting even judgment vibes, like justice and judgment. We spoke about both of those earlier, so I'm not surprised. Wow. Okay. Anything else you guys have for them? What else could they be seeing in their dreams? Who is communicating with them? Who's dreaming about them? Somebody who plays a guitar? Okay. Yeah, you could be seeing dragons in your dreams. I was sensing that before I even started this reading. I'm like, do they see dragons? Is that what dragons, you know, like dragons are really smart and intelligent. So I'm getting like intelligence is being downloaded to you, and you know, and then they're part of reptilian. Oh, y'all heard that, huh? Ooh, okay. Yeah, I hope y'all heard it, but it was a hunk outside, multiple. They're part of the reptilian family. You know, they're just able to fly. They're part of the dinosaur family. Yeah, when I pulled my dream deck out for the fairies, the first card was the dinosaur. So you're definitely connected in some way, but I'm also getting these creatures are coming to you because they're trying to remind you of how you embody those characteristics. So we just got the tiger, and it made me like list out all the characteristics that you embody. Like, so I'm getting like self-worth messages maybe. Oh yeah, the king and the queen is here. So I get that as mother and father God. They're definitely in your dreams. They're trying to communicate with you something. Maybe they're trying to remind you of who the fuck you are, or who the fuck they are. They say it just like that too. Dogs as well could be in your dreams, or you could be dealing with a dog who passed over and is trying to communicate with you, or your dog that you are taking care of now, you know, who lives with you now is trying to communicate with you. You could be, I'm really sensing that you could be going through a change in your residence, and if that's happening, that's actually a confirmation that this message is for you, and a lot of these messages are true and could be indications of who's trying to communicate with you and who wants to send you messages to your dreams, or who's dreaming about you and who's trying to communicate with you through your dreams. Yeah, someone's trying to restore harmony, y'all, and y'all not giving them a time of the day. I'm getting a friend, or your angels are trying to orchestrate. And we saw Nathaniel earlier. He's trying to orchestrate a reconciliation. I'm getting like you like to sit pretty by yourself, or handsome by yourself, or G'd up by yourself. I'm getting like Nipsey Hussle vibes. Nipsey Hussle could be in your dreams too. Definitely seeing butterflies, y'all. Butterflies just keep coming out. All the type of butterflies. I'm also even getting Tupac energy. I don't know, I get them a lot together, and Biggie been really close to me lately, so that's interesting that they all like listen to them all together. So I'm getting, you know, like some rivalry energy, and someone's trying to, you know, communicate to you, or is dreaming about this situation. So take that how that resonates. That's very specific as well. All right. Yeah, definitely. So this could be a Gemini or a Virgo. Gemini or a Virgo as well. Again, a Libra. Ooh, no way. Yeah, someone's dreaming about you, or I'm getting you had a Passover. You know, it's you're a widow now, or you're a widow. I keep getting that energy in my readings. I can't remember which one I just got it from, but it was widow energy. But yeah, someone's gonna love your. If you don't end up being with your child's father, they're gonna love your child just like you love them. Wow. Child's father or mother, I'm getting, like, if you get a replacement from whoever's your child's parent currently now, and you end up marrying someone else, because I got a marriage card, someone going to the courthouse. Okay, I see you. See, it's okay to go to the courthouse. It's okay. Yeah, I did get widow energy. Okay, yeah, so Pastor on level 1 is trying to communicate with you. And you could have not had kids with them. And I'm also getting this could be a man or a woman who passed over, or you could be a man or a woman who I'm talking to. But they always dream about, they always try to communicate to you in your dreams. I'm getting during the waning crescent moon phase, this person could be speaking to you. So maybe the one that's coming up, the waning crescent moon. If you're into moon cycles, if you aren't, that was a very specific message. The waning crescent moon. So whenever that is, expect something. So we did get a lot of time messages. So that was a very specific time message. So adhere to that if you're interested in that. You know, like especially if that situation describes you. If you have a Passover loved one who is your lover, boyfriend, it could be boyfriend. You have to be married to them. Oh, that's why they keep giving me that message. You know, like people just feel like they're nothing until, you know, like, unless they're married, like because they were just a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You know, they feel like they weren't really nothing to the person. That's why. Okay, so you know, if you didn't really agree with what I said earlier, think of it from that perspective now. Okay, that's what they were trying to tell even me, because that's how I felt. That's why I said they told me something similar in the same way, but they literally turned me that same message. So yeah, okay, because I thought they were trying to tell you something different, but they're definitely trying to tell you the same thing. You know, you are still important, even if you're not married. You don't have to get married, and you can look at it as a blessing that you're not getting married because you ain't got nobody all up in your business. That's what they're trying to say, okay? But that's what they told me before too. So I want you to think that I'm bitter over marriages, I don't want to get married, and all this stuff. I'm against it, no. Or I'm saying that God is against marriages, no, He's not, or she's not. But they're saying it's not important. Yeah. So basically, then I get the God card. God is trying to let you know that He sees the offerings you give Him. You know, your prayers. Your prayers are healing, or He's still healing for you. You could also be close to Hermes, or Hermes could be speaking to you in your dreams. I believe I already mentioned that. But like they say, keep on giving offerings, keep on burning ancestral money. If you do that, since someone does that, or sage, burning bowl rituals. But I'm also getting that you're a healer, you're a wounded healer. Yeah, Gabriel is really close to you, and he's come to your aid. And he's even he's reminding you of how he was treated when he was incarnated as a person before he became an angel. Archangel Michael is very close to you. So yeah, someone tried to knock you off your pedestal. Like someone thought you was on a pedestal and they tried to knock you down, or they tried to take the place of God. Like they tried to play the role of God, and then they started laughing at you. I'm getting a lot of laughing energy. Even when I was pulling the fairy cards, yeah, I'm scratching the left side of my head. This could be an Aries. I'm getting. But they're gonna see you get a happy family, get a bond wedding if that's what you want. Your dream wedding. You have a dream wedding. You could be pregnant when you're gonna get married. They say you're a teacher, or someone's teaching you something. You're a teacher. You could perhaps even teach people how to care for their kids. They see the hard work you're doing. I'm getting Cinderella vibes. Yeah, keep getting laughing Joker energy. You can be seeing turtles. And they said sea turtles. You could like that movie Frozen. You could feel like how she felt on Frozen, where she had to go away really far. Yeah, see, I got the Emperor and the Empress on the throne. So they're both teaching you something, and they're trying to offer you a crown. They're calling you to be crowned. They're gonna pour blessings on you. You could be seeing rainbows. In the dreams of waking life. Maybe I was talking about the color of Gaia. Like in my dreams, I saw really bright green colors. But I also had to dream with the sun, and the sun wasn't out. So you could be like that. They're definitely saying you're a gypsy, or this person who is dreaming of you, they could be a gypsy. But I'm getting more so you're the gypsy. Yes, more signs I'm getting that they could be a Taurus. See, I was sensing Taurus earlier. Remember I wanted to say it, but I was like, nah, it's not Taurus. But that's probably what it was. Definitely an Aries. Oh, Sagittarius. So fire signs for sure. Gemini and Cancer. And I said Virgo, and I got Virgo twice. Wow, okay. So you could be these signs, or they could be this person who's trying to communicate with you could be these signs. Yeah, you could have gone to God or prayed to God about a certain situation. Your prayers are being answered. Someone tried to someone really tried to do black magic against you, but no weapon formed against you don't prosper. I know a lot of people say that, but you know it's true. Like it's very true. So okay, so since you've been seeing dragons in your dreams, let's get some messages from dragons. Dragons, what messages they're trying to send them? Oh, they're trying to let you know about the joy that's coming. Yeah, joy that comes from God. Joy that nobody can take from you. They appreciate. They're saying how you appreciate. Yeah, you appreciate things even in your struggle, and you remain hopeful and faithful. You're magnificent. That's why I was getting at. Someone could be riding a dragon. Yeah, that's strength with endurance. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So you're definitely trekking on. Yeah, you could be close to Apollo. See, I was saying Hermes and stuff. See, they're in the same. They're both Greek goddesses. I forgot that God and some Greek goddesses could be close to you. I'm gonna see. I thought it was gonna be more of the people in real life, but the spirit realm is really communicating with you, and they're using the dream world. They really are using the dream world to communicate to you. And they say you're like very calm. And I was getting, these ancestors could have been around. These ancestors could have been around like when sharecropping started, where a lot of, homes were taken, land was taken from, African Americans mostly, but yeah, for a piece of paper. Yeah, so remember I was saying that about the marriage earlier. So they had they had different mixed messages in that message. So if you don't remember what I was talking about, maybe try to rewind it. I don't know when it was, but maybe I'll put that on the screen if I can remember. I'll try. Just tell you where it was, like go back to this part, and then you can. But something, so someone try to play you, and whatever they will promise you is not equal to what they were offering. That's okay, cool, all right. Thank you. They said I got it right. So scratch my head before that even. But someone name could be Monty. Someone could love going to the casino. Yeah, they say you're patient, you're calm. You're like, I'm getting that type of energy and vibe. Graceful, humble. You know, dragons are known to be like ferocious beasts, you know, like tigers and stuff. So it's interesting that those animals have come out and they're trying to send messages to you through your dreams, and they're proud of you. They're trying to say they're proud of you, your inspiration, and they're proud of your aspirations as well, like what you aspire to be. Any more messages, dragons? Let's see. The guy said they're gonna be laughing now, but they about to cry later. They about to be crying. They about to go through adversity. They said the karma I was talking about. Yeah, this is definitely this. Are you a Leo? Can you tell me that? Leo, Aries. So they're trying to tell you about this Leo and this Aries trying to get in touch with you. The dragons are, or maybe they could be showing you things. Yeah, I was riding on a dragon one time in my dream, and they showed me someone from the past. I communicated with somebody else from my past, and I didn't know they knew each other. So they'll show you information like that in your dream as well, but I don't think they knew each other. They were just trying to show me something. They were trying to show me what they were saying. See, I can decipher that. And then they confirmed that later on, because I was able to ask one person, did they know this person? And I was like, oh yeah, I knew. I was like, I didn't know they knew each other. I don't think they do, but they were just trying to show me something. So yeah, sun and moon energy. So I'm getting like polar opposites attract. And oh yeah, so this person could be the opposite sign of you, so like opposing sign of you. So like Leo, the opposing sign of Leo is Aquarius. We mentioned Aquarius. Or the opposing sign of Sagittarius is Gemini. We mentioned Gemini. The opposing sign of Pisces is Virgo. We mentioned Virgo. So I'm getting like something like that, where y'all about to come together and y'all gonna be a power couple. You know, if that's what it is, or y'all gonna be a power friendship or a power business team. You know, a power team. Let's just say that. Yeah, and yeah, the guy came up in a whole different. Yeah, guy is just following you. The guy is just really proud of you. Proud of how you've gone through adversity, and then you're still rising like a phoenix. You still forgave people even when they didn't deserve it, and you know, you let them take care of your enemies. Wow, because I get the devil on the back of the deck with judgment as well. So yeah, someone, yeah, your love, yeah, that's your karma. You're gonna get a really loving, happy relationship. You're gonna be able to restore your belief in love. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Nope. All right. Yeah, the moon is very close to you. So yeah, remember I just talked about like a specific moon cycle? That was very specific. I would say like a full or a moon, a new moon, but they told me like crescent. So let's see what the moon has to say. You know, that's when you have your dreams. It's when the moon's out. So let's see that first. Okay. Okay, moon, let me ask. Yeah, she's working with you. He working with you. Judgment again. Oh, my Knight of Swords is Jesus. Oh, it's like resurrecting. It's like, I see another unicorn on this card too. Yeah, you freed yourself for something, and now, like, yeah, you freed yourself for something that it was a prison. Like Ariel said, the angel Ariel said, you was putting yourself in a prison that you're able to get out of yourself, and you did. You freed yourself, and now you're gonna be rewarded. I got the Ace of Pentacles after the Eight of Swords, and you know that's mental prison. That's you putting yourself in a prison. You're able to get out, but you're just putting yourself in your prison. Maybe because the dragon says you're very hopeful, so I'm getting that, you know, you're like quietly hopeful. Maybe it's not like, what's that called? Out there faith, you know, like you don't put your faith out there, but you know, you put your faith out there enough for God and your spirit team to know it, and you're gonna get some money or some type of gift that's gonna be stable. Oh, that love I was talking about, that love that's gonna last forever. It's gonna restore your belief in true love. Someone's traveling towards you. I keep seeing guitars. Someone is a musician or something. Snake, Justice came again. 4 wands. Wow, that's what they're saying. It's someone, and they walked away from someone. They walked away from someone, and they understood that you are where wealth and royalty is. Yeah, they walked away from someone who was wearing a mask. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Medusa could be very close to you. Oh, we getting a lot of snake energy. I was getting Ouroboros at first, but you could have been Medusa in a past life, or you know, Medusa could be very significant in your life in a past life. Yeah, you could be definitely a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. I got the Queen of Wands, so this could be a woman coming to you, or you're the woman who's a fire sign, and then I got the Six of Swords right after it with the World. I always think of that as Ouroboros energy too. So like very snake-like rebirth, restoration, healing. You know, the world. The universe is in this. The divine is really intervening in this and making you walk away from whatever is not serving you, making them walk away from whatever is not serving them. So now I'm getting like love reading, so that's good. Perfect. Yeah, and it says you're gonna have victory. But they tell me, yeah, that was right. But I'm taking it as you're gonna have victory. Victory is mine. All right. What else you have to say for the moon? Yeah, you're gonna get a masculine. Someone here is gonna get a masculine who's faithful with a pure heart, very hardworking. But work hard in a pleasant way. You know, like some people be like, yeah, I got a hustler, or I want a hustler, but they'll get money in the wrong way. I'm getting that. Anything else? Yeah, it's gonna satisfy you. It's gonna be wish fulfillment. It's gonna bring you peace and trust. Yeah, see, they're gonna be very faithful, and it's gonna be someone you were divinely set up with. It's gonna be a destiny with fate. It's gonna be fate from the sovereign God. Right now, they're trying to protect themselves. Like, so maybe you're dealing with someone who could hurt them, but they're really having deep sexual thoughts of you, but they fear. They don't know how you feel about them. They didn't realize it until now, that you're like their twin flame. You're just like them, the girl or boy version of them, and you guys could bring abundance in, harvest together. Become that power couple. I'm getting that again. I got a power card again. And they're just, right now, they're treating themselves with self-love and patient and being patient, releasing every seed that person, whoever they're with, or they're releasing that person, but that person keeps holding on to them, and that person is refusing to grow, refusing to change, getting that they're not beautiful, and they think they're beautiful. God just said they think they're beautiful, but it wasn't his will. It wasn't his will, and he didn't expect that. And he purposely didn't give this person that you're dealing with the discernment to see what partner they're supposed to be with. He just let them, come to the point of acceptance, or trial and error. I'm getting it, trial and error. Wow, that was a lot. See, the moon know everything, y'all. The moon know everything. So let me know if any of this resonates, y'all. Okay. I feel like I never really care, if someone comments or not. I mean, I want to reassure you I will respond, and it's important for the engagement, but I don't know, for some reason I want to know if this resonates, because yeah, I'm scratching my head a lot too. So and remember earlier I said someone's name could be Remy. That could be true, but they also confirmed to me, like, REM, that sleep, rapid eye movement of sleeping. So maybe I'm getting from that, like, maybe you're a person who's like a soft sleeper. Like, some people sleep really sound, some people sleep soft, and I think I'm in the middle of both, especially since I have my son. I had to sleep soft, make sure that I can watch him whenever he gets up. But before that, I used to be told I sleep sound as I don't know what. So maybe and then they're saying, like, you could be astral traveling if you feel really tired after you get up from, like, you could have been like, man, I got like 9 or 10 hours of sleep last night. Why do I feel so tired? It's because you was astral traveling, fighting battles in the spiritual realm, and that's what they've been trying to tell you. Like, you are a fighter, you are a warrior in the spiritual realm too. So, and maybe they're showing you some of the fights that people you are dealing with, or people who have hurt you in the spiritual realm as well, how they're getting dealt with. Getting that. Wow. Okay. Did I do that? Hold on. Okay, I was just trying to look at some of the moon phases that they were showing me, and the waning crescent keeps coming out. I got a waxing crescent, but the waning crescent keeps coming out. So something, even the waning gibbous is coming out too. Yeah, waning crescent again. So I'm taking those as really meaningful omens. The waning, and that's with protection. That one of them is with protection. I can't remember what the other one was, but wow. So from even just that, I'm getting that maybe your ancestors are trying to warn you about when that moon happens. Maybe amp up your protections and your rituals and stuff. So maybe that's what they're saying too. Okay. Yeah, Venus loved you. The goddess or the goddesses close to you. Yeah, someone was being tested. They were trying to test. God was really testing them. So Astarte, Isis, Aphrodite, Oshun, Hathor, even. Yeah, I guess one I'm forgetting. Hera. Is it Hera? And it's another one. What's the other one? It's another one. She's slipping me. Freya. They're all involved with the Venus goddess. So yeah, those goddesses could be communicating to you or really close to you. Yeah, I keep getting like releasing negativity. Yeah, Aquarius is really heavy up in here. Y'all dealing with the Aquarius now? So Leo and Aquarius, see, they're opposing signs. So Leo and Aquarius is really important right now. Get a few Scorpio and Virgo here and there, touch here and there. But, and then Aquarius is all about being yourself, being different, and something like that. Maybe this is what this person loves about you. And Gemini, they're communicating with you. Yeah, they're really trying to communicate with you in your dreams. In meditation. Wow. Anything else? Yeah, Aries keep holding. Aries keep coming out. Maybe Aries try to hold you back in the past, I'm getting. Or your South Node is in Aries, I'm getting. Okay. Oh. See, I keep thinking waning is waxing. I hope I read it right, but waxing came out. Waxing crescent moon. A waning moon. Waning moon came out too. keep forgetting. Yeah, they're telling you to release something. Oh, release, not, excuse me, release being not believing. No, you have hope. I don't know, like release being a person who holds on to people hoping that they'll change. Yeah, because you got a lot of hope, and sometimes you misplace that hope. That's what they're saying. Wait, what is that? Why is it doing that? I hope it's all right. Let's see. Yeah, Aphrodite's been very close to me. So, yeah, I was just talking about the lunar eclipse, and the lunar eclipse card comes out. Like lunar and the solar eclipse when I was talking about the veil. Yeah, then it comes out right at the 4th house of roots, the ancestors basically. It comes out right after the lunar eclipse. That's confirming what I just said. What I said about that. They're returning with Jupiter. They're returning through that portal to heal you, to help you heal. Philera, Chiron's mom, was turned into a linden tree, and linden trees are representative of peace. So they're healing you and bringing peace into your life. Ooh, it's beautiful. And and I was getting wounded warrior energy with the Gabriel when I was talking about Gabriel when he said he was when he was reincarnated in this world, like people hurt him, and he ended up sitting on the right hand of God, and he was giving me that wounded healer vibe, and that's what Chiron is. He's a wounded healer. Like he lost his leg in battle and still won, I believe. Thoughts could be really close to you. I believe thoughts helped heal his leg. If someone is desiring you, I get another fire energy desiring you. Someone desires you, and it came out after the 5th house, the Leo house. That's creativity. Someone has sex with you. Sorry, I don't really talk about that. Oh, steady sex. With Earth element coming out with steady, and then Jupiter, abundance, a lot of sex. Stop, Moon, you acting up. Stop, Moon is acting up. And then I get the solar eclipse with revolution. Oh my God, we got the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse. And then it said destiny right after that. So they came through the portal, being close to you, to help you with your destiny, to help you on your path. And you know this already. And Aquarius energy came out again. Let's see what else the moon has to say. Okay. I'm getting that you've been doing really great breath work, staying calm. And your dreams could be trying to tell you to remain remain calm and positive. You've been positive. What's the reward's going to be? Yeah, something's going to come where you're going to be able to rejoice. Also, like messages, yeah, from Gaia. See, she keep coming up. Yeah, your soul is speaking to you right now. Or soulmate. Like we were just talking about like sexy stuff, so it seemed like they want to create a baby. Wow. And it's gonna be like definitely, if you guys do create a baby, it's gonna be what's it called? A spirit baby, but very tuned in to, yeah, nurture. It came right. Yeah, they want you to create a baby with them. I'm getting like you're a woman watching me, or if you're a man watching me, you're gonna be with a partner who's very nurturing and loving. Love on the bottom of the deck with prosperity, and you guys are gonna prosper through all of this. Ooh, a lot of prosperity because we have abundance too. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. I also get the sense that your shadow self is trying to tell you something, or I want to say like, because Kali Ma really wants to deliver some messages to you, I believe, and she normally deals with clearing out negative pathways, but I get a sense that you're a positive person and you are embracing your shadow side. So I guess that's why Kali Ma, I think she wants to remind you of how you're doing that, but also even from that, I'm getting that the person you were with, if whoever's dreaming about you, if this is another person like on the earthly realm, they could have been a person from the past who brought out your shadow side. But I do want to get a little bit more from the moon, because the moon takes place a lot in dream time. Like that's when you dream, unless you're taking a nap or something. Yeah, see. Whew. Oh, wow. So you remember we were talking about the waning moon sign, the waning moon. They're going to. So the waning crescent moon is right before it goes. Is the last phase before it goes over into the new moon, and then because we have the black moon right after that, and it says recharge. So what I'm getting from that is like your dreams are telling you that you're gonna get a time to recharge and relax. I'm sensing that someone wants a break, someone needs a break, or this person, if it is a significant other, or someone you want to be united with, they're gonna help you. Yep, they're gonna help you recharge. I got a wedding card right after that, right as I'm saying it. Like it says wedding. 22. Someone's birthday could be on the 22nd. Yeah, with another 4, so 2, 2, 4, 4, 8. So a lot of abundance, beginning and ending. So this could be someone from the past trying to reconcile someone you ended something with. But also, I'm getting that this is already set in stone. So this could have been a destined message. I'm getting that, yeah, it could be fire, earth, or air sign now. But someone's thinking they need a break too. I'm getting, I want to say like their ideas, they're working on something. Yeah, they're making a decision on something. Then we have Demeter here. So something that's going to bring you harvest, or something that you lost in the past. So if you don't know these goddesses, like I keep mentioning, you know, like maybe you should look them up. Someone you were drawn to, maybe not all of them if you don't want to, but you know, and you don't have to know the spellings of their name. I'm pretty sure Google will correct you. And hopefully you can hear me clearly to get at least a gist of the name to be able to spell it. Yeah, something's, yeah, that's why Kalima energy is here, because something is coming down. Yeah, with the Aries, someone was is letting go of a mask. Yeah, Freya, yeah, letting go of a mask, being free. She's about freedom. She's about also sacrifice. Or you could have been the person that used to like sacrifice themselves for others, or you know, do things you really didn't want to do, and then in return for something you really wanted. I'm getting like kiss someone you really didn't want to kiss, be with someone you really didn't want to be with. Did I just see Gaia? Oh, that's Artemis. And Kalima, yeah, she's confirming. She wants to speak to you. Oh yeah, I did see Gaia too. So Kalima, Artemis, and Gaia came out too. So any of these goddesses you feel drawn to, especially Kalima, because I feel like she's trying to get in touch with you, especially if you came across this reading. She has some messages for you. So let's see what messages she has for us. She's been making me work a lot with her lately. And Durga, and I'm getting, because we got Demeter out, like Persephone could be close to you too, because Durga, I opened right up to Durga. And she came out on my other reading, the first episode of How to Love Yourself. If you haven't watched that already, she came out there too. So a mother and a daughter relationship is being highlighted, or someone's mom could be dreaming about you, or if, you know, just take that as it resonates. I'm not getting too strong of an energy, but, you know, or at least too clear of a message yet. But it could be a mother-daughter relationship. Maybe a mother-daughter teamed up against you. You know, maybe your in-laws, your sister-in-law, your mother-in-law teamed up against you. I'm getting now. At first, I wasn't getting anything for that relationship. But also, you could be a, you know, the daughter, and then your mom is helping you with the relationship, or you guys got to team up and fight somebody. Wow. Okay. So Durga, she fears divine justice, unyielding resolution in favor of the light. She has every method and all means necessary to ensure success for your soul. And you know, in Hinduism, you know, through which Kaliman is known, life is sustained through a continual balancing and interacting between light and dark, of that which promotes life and that which destroys it. In one story of Kali birth, she erupts in a frenzy of divine wrath, catapulting out of the awakened third eye of the golden warrior goddess Durga straight onto the battlefield to arrest the rising power of evil forces. So that's probably why she wanted me to say the shadow parts first before even getting into her reading. Let me read what she has to say. So you have number 13. So 13, see, that's karma. That's karma. That's divine connection. That's Ouroboros, like I mentioned earlier. And it's coming to me that Ouroboros is the sign. The sign, if you follow the zodiac signs, you know, as when they incorporated the 13th zodiac sign, like all the other signs had to change, you know, in order to fit into the whole year. And Ouroboros shares the month of November with Sagittarius and Scorpio. Wow. Yeah, so we got the number 8, and I was getting like beginning and endings, or you know, like the 8th house, you know, because I was beginning and endings, mediumship abilities, things that you get from your partner. So if this is a partner that you're thinking of, and if it's resonating more like a partner, I'm getting that you will be able to inherit something from this relationship. It will be a well-off and prosperous relationship, as we just saw with the moon. And Ouroboros actually starts, it's like a 2-week sign. It's at the end of November, the 29th. So I believe it's the day I'm filming this. 29th, and I think it's sometime in December. It's 2 weeks from now. Almost 3 though. Like it's like 2.5 weeks. It's not a whole month like the other ones, or you know, close to a month like other signs. So that could be important for you. Maybe your birthday is between that time. So let's just say December 15th. So from November 29th to December 15th, or the 6th. I want to say the 17th. Yeah, another number 8. Yeah, it is. Because I try to remember things by like numbers, because I'm really good at numbers. And you know, yeah, we'll get to that later. So if you want to be more in tune with numbers, be on the lookout for when I create that class and, you know, post it on my website and stuff. I know a lot about numbers, and it helps me communicate with spirit, and that's how they communicate with me. Numbers and letters and colors. I know a lot about those things. And of course, it's going to be like extended readings and stuff, you know, but I'm not going to focus too much on that, because I believe this generation we need knowledge, And I mean, I don't know everything, but I know a lot, and I know a lot that has helped me in my life, and a lot of the struggles now that I'm going through, because of my experiences in the past. I know that these struggles are helping me develop a better story, a more inspiring story, and motivating story, not just for entertainment purposes, but for that, I believe, to save the lives of others, because I've been through some dark stuff, and if it weren't for my faith and my belief that things will get better in the future, I wouldn't be here today. I'm just gonna say that outright. I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't have my son. Like, if I just thought that's what all it was, I wouldn't be here to even speak to you all today. So I believe that I am a good person to be able to teach you all something, especially in the spiritual realm, that you don't have to go to school and college for, to feel like the knowledge you're using is, significant. Because before I even went to college, I was using this knowledge without being aware of this is the type of knowledge I'm using. You know what I'm saying? And I did everything myself, everything. And honestly, I'm getting tired of doing everything myself, but I'm trying to keep pushing. I'm trying. But I don't know why they wanted me to share that. Maybe someone needed that, and hopefully that helped you and blessed you. But yeah, so yeah, I got a lot of tingling sensations over my body. I feel like Spirit's giving me a hug right now. And didn't I say earlier someone felt like they needed a hug? I think I did. So maybe it was for you. If you felt like that message resonated, maybe it was for you. So go ahead and rewind if you have to. But I believe that was something that really needed to be said and heard, because I haven't been comfortable talking about my past. I really don't like to. Sometimes the wounds still hurt, even if I healed from it. Like, the wounds still hurt. Like, and like, I'm not gonna cry right now because I feel like I want to cry, but I feel confident and strong in what I'm saying, so I don't want to cry. If I cry, it's like I'm proud of myself. That's what I'm feeling. Prideful cries and tears that I want to do. I don't feel sad or hopeless, but I do feel really proud of myself. I really do, and I thank myself for being able to continue on this path unscathed, unhurt. Unheard. I haven't been heard a lot in my life, and if I have been heard, people use that against me to hurt me even more. So, yeah, I don't know who that was for, but I feel like it was for somebody. My candle just crackled. Wow, popped. Yeah, popped. Yeah, crackle is a good word too. I don't know. I've been through so much, and I always feel bad about like correcting myself, but I feel the need to correct myself. I'm sensing some really dark energy right now, so I'm about to say it, but not because of what I was saying. I'm sensing like the correct myself part. That's bad energy. That's trying to promote self-doubt and not confidence. When I just said confidence, I felt it. Like, I felt like I need to correct myself. I needed to be better at whatever I'm doing, and that's not who I am. Strong, confident person, and I get the sense that you are too. So thank you for being here. Like, not just watching this video. Thank you for being here and surviving and making it. Oh shit! I grabbed something. I thought it was hard, and it wasn't. It just crumbled in my hand. So I'm getting like tower energy from that. I take a lot of things as omens, and I just felt so heard when I identified what I was knowing, because I would even get teased about knowing certain things, or thinking certain things in certain ways. And I'm just like, once I was able to put a name and language to it, I was like, that's why I'm good at this, because I've been doing this my whole life. Like, a lot of stuff people have advised me, even in my dreams, like Spirit has tested me in the past. In the first episode I go more into that, but they tested me in the past to, just to say, because I would not try to admit that I know something, because people will get mad at me for knowing stuff, and especially if they're trying to teach me something. But I feel like if you knew something I already taught you, good. Like, I take that as confirmation. If I knew something you already taught me, I take it as confirmation. But sometimes that could be to your detriment, because now you're shrinking yourself to make someone else feel better. So yeah, I was getting that negative energy. So yeah, I got the sense that someone's watching me and trying to correct me and watching everything I do and saying, like, look, she can't even say this, or she can't even do this right, or like, she can't say something without crying, and God will confirm it to me later. But I cleanse my energy of that. I send it right back to the light, and hopefully it will check itself and come back at me correctly. Amen. And thank you. Okay, so 13, you got Shakti. Shakti is really close to you. A Shakti goddess and energy is really close to you. Maybe look up what even that means. Even if you don't want to look up the goddess, maybe what that word Shakti means, because it's been following us in Kali Ma's readings. Her timing is fierce with compassion and wisdom. To love her is to honor her greater knowing. She demands the surrender of our futile attempts to control, which is beyond our sphere of understanding, that pain transforms into sweet pleasure of release. Even the right thing cannot attain fruition at the wrong time. Trust her and be shown again and again that her divinely orchestrated workings of time serve you faithfully with love and grace. So, and that one's in reverse. So I'm believing that you're trusting divine timing. You believe in divine timing. You have strong faith. And you're going to have a strong finish. Wow, a lot of them keep coming up. And I'm getting a lot of sun energy. So number 18, Lalitha Tripura Sundari, the sun energy. Again, someone could be going on a trip. The third of the Mahadvita wisdom goddesses. Ooh, we were just talking about learning and stuff. So Lalitha Tripura Sundari is the divine mother manifesting as light, playfulness, and beauty. In the Shakti, another Shakti tantras or scriptures of the divine feminine. Oh, see, that was me manifesting. I just manifested that. I'm like, what does that word mean? So it means the scriptures of the divine feminine. There are two schools. One school celebrates Kali as the primordial origin of the universe, and the other worships Lalitha as such. So Lalitha and Kali Ma are the same personification, which is probably why they're both in this deck. Yet there are the two faces of one divine mother. I'm getting mother god energy, the goddess, or God's wife. You only believe that God is the high supreme power, but he has a consort. That's why he made us like this. So however you resonate. Lalitha doesn't compete with Kali. She is her boon giving brightness. Hey, ace boon coon. They ace boon coon. Okay, so we have Blue Terra. She's been following us too. Terra's been following us. Okay, so second of the Mahavita wisdom goddesses is the goddess Terra. And she was number 17. Lalitha was number 18. Represented by her many colors, Terra manifests in unlimited forms to accomplish whatever task is required to support the spiritual liberation of all beings. Terra can be Samaya, gentle, kind, and comforting like the moon. She can be Ugra Terra, fierce, defender against extreme negativities, wrathful and fearsome. Her multiple forms remind us of unending resourcefulness of the Divine Mother. Ooh. I get vengeful vibes from that. It is taught that Terra will manifest in whatever form is required for the protection of spiritual aspirants. Terra is the Divine Mother's enlightened activity. Sometimes we subconsciously switch off from the divine assistance by limiting what we think is possible for spiritual energies to influence and manifest. Wow. The Oracle asks you to challenge such spirit-limiting beliefs to empower divine assistance in your life. And that's in reverse. So see, you're allowing. The first one even said, the Yuga Shakti, like, let things happen in the divine timing, surrender to the will. And then this one is saying this pretty much the same thing. So that, you're allowing the divine to take care of whatever it is. Then we got, this one seems, Smash Anna. Someone's name could be Anna. Someone's Kali Ma about to smash something. Okay, and that's number 1. Ooh. And we were just talking about the divine feminine and divine mother. So, I'm getting that energy from her. Okay. She shines her blessing of divine deconstruction, clearing away that which undermines your confidence and inhibits activity on your life path. With a courage born of unconditional trust, you can accept her fierce intervention in your life with the openness of the positive changes that shall emerge as a result. Smatana Kali is fierce. Her presence indicates radical divine intervention. It may be at first experienced as a shock in some form of upheaval. She dwells in the taboo lands of the cremation grounds. Oh my God. Remember I said I was getting tower energy, so I grabbed this incense cone, and I thought it didn't burn all the way. So I thought it looked like it was still in its form, and I grabbed it and it smashed in my hand. We're talking about Smash Anna too. And I had already pulled these cards before even starting these readings, and that's why I knew she wanted them for you, because at first I thought I was pulling them for myself. And then I was like, you sure? And I was going to read them for myself. And she's like, no, she wanted them for you guys. And I was like, oh, okay. So, yeah, and then so it just said that. It's like, it's going to be like cremation. And, it was ashes just in my hand. And I said that. It's upheaval, intervention. That's what the Tower card is about. I didn't read these, I promise. I read this whole book already, like a few months ago. And I know some of the stories to be familiar with them, when they come up. Sometimes I do. Or especially my memory is sparked, but I don't know every single thing that they're going to say, my memory is good, but, I read so many books and, stuff, even on my leisure time, I read a lot, and I have too much, that would be just putting too much knowledge in my brain. There's brain overload, but, wow. And then so hers is the teaching that divine timing must prevail, and sometimes certain involvements or circumstances must end. We cannot control the workings of destiny, but we can choose how we respond to the essential ending of a chapter in our lives, and that's number 1. And I'm getting like void energy, the womb of the mother. And I want to continue reading, but she had a few more, and I'm pretty sure she wanted me to, give them fair chance. So, yeah. And if you have a Kali Ma deck, maybe just jot down which ones I said I read already and read them more in depth, because they have like mantras and stuff on the back, and some of them on each card. So pretty neat. If you don't have it already, you could get it. And I'm not promoting anyone. I normally don't, but I would say if I'm gonna promote anything, I would promote this one. And I've promoted others in the past, but divine told me no, don't do that, because they're not paying me, and they will pay other people to promote their decks. They will pay them. They will. So until that happens, I'm not promoting people's deck. But it's no hater stuff. It's just what they told me. And then we also have number 2, Vishvat Mata. See, 1 and 2, so consecutiveness. Something's gonna happen back to back. And I'm getting even Vishnu vibes, the god Vishnu, and he's the god of preservation. Brahma is the god of creation. I even get a male and female energy with Brahma, because female energy represents creation, but also the act of creation has to involve both sides of your brain. So you got to involve the masculine and the feminine side of your brain to have things come to fruition. I don't know where that came from, but okay. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. With her protection, even significant uncertainty does not need to be wrought with despair. There is a pathway that can shift your devastation into a palpable experience of being protected and guided through a difficulty. Trust where you are being led. Grace shall come from this. Wow. Okay. So, and speaking of male energy, we have a male type of archetype male card. It's called Artha of Kali, and it's a man pictured on here. Yes, this is a man. And he's number 36, and that's normally my God number, because it adds up to 9, and 9 normally means God for me. What's that I did? Okay. But someone name really could be Anna, or end with Anna, like Brianna. A past one, level one could be that, or Sienna. I'm even getting Sierra, Tiana, or Princess and the Frog. Okay, so Artha of Kali. Her heart contains the seeds of your soul and complete awareness of the divine destiny she has always intended for you. There is a sacred purpose for which you were born and a meaningful, divinely protected pathway for you to fulfill it. Only you can decide to put your faith and commitment into their path and take one step at a time, and honoring what has value to your heart, tuning into her loving plan. In taking these steps, the pathway will reveal itself, and you shall attract great blessings that will benefit all beings. She. Okay. When the heart is ready, a compelling question arises: for what purpose was I born? The sacred feminine within the heart knows how to grow and evolve organically and instinctively. There's a sacred masculine energy within the heart too. I wasn't gonna keep reading, but wow. Okay, cool. It yearns to manifest meaningful truth, to protect that which is worthy, and to dedicate our efforts towards a clear purpose. It provides for our loved ones and creates a safe space within where the feminine values of love and connection can thrive. As that masculine energy grows and evolves within the soul, it expresses a desire to accomplish these aims for a broader community and higher purpose. Artha, in that sense, is the search for meaning of a higher purpose, or the methods for creative expression and spiritual exploration that gives our lives clear direction and emotional fulfillment. I just said that, y'all. Thank you for confirming. They confirm like a mug. Oh my goodness. And that's in reverse. So see, that masculinity and femininity is balanced, or you're working on that. And that's what your dreams could be trying to tell you, like the best way to balance that, the best way to make them come together in sync so that they can work together and with coherence. She appears, so we have 32, Kalara Arti. That sounds just like Artha of Kali. She appears beneath the cloak of night, revealing the truths that must be known to set the heart free. She offers you opportunity to engage in profound and enduring transformation. This will lead to powerful rebirth, free from even the most persistent patterns or pains of your past. And I was just talking about how I'm still hurt by certain things, and even if I did get over it, or heal from it, it still hurts. And then number 33, I'm getting Jesus vibes from this. Beautiful, Anahata Kali. See, somebody's names with Anna. Let me know if that resonates in the comments below, please, if you want. Beautiful, powerful mother of the sacred universal heart, who lives within our hearts as the wisdom and healing power of love. Your heart knows how to heal, how to open, how to break, and repair itself to become stronger and wiser than before. Your heart cannot be contained or constrained by what has taken place. Your heart, wisdom, and empowerment are growing. Soon you shall have the wisdom and the courage to accomplish something very important for your soul journey. Trust in the invisible workings of divine love. Let your heart be at peace. Beautiful. So maybe your dreams are even telling you how you're bringing that peace in. How your wisdom of your heart. And I've said this before in another reading. I want to say the first episode of How to Love Yourself. Not How to Love Yourself, but why you should love yourself because of what you're already doing. And I said that, some people don't think they have a talent if they're not famous, if they don't know how to play sports, or, be an author, or draw, or paint, anything like that, or speak, do well in school, whatever it is, whatever you feel like a talent is. Because you don't know how to do that, you feel like you don't have a talent. And I will tell you, I'm a living testimony of that, because I had to be told what my talent is. And I felt like I'm not good at anything else, at least enough to have confidence in doing it, and trying to pursue it as a dream or goal. And I would be like, yeah, I'm good at numbers, or I'm good at stuff in school, but I didn't have that artistic talent, I would think, because I hadn't tapped into that part of me, or even accepted that part of me. But in the meantime, I was told that my superpower was tenacity. And I love that, because I actually felt that, I felt like I failed so many times and got up 10, I failed 9 times and got up 10, and I kept getting up, and I kept wanting to get up. So that's what tenaciousness means: persistence, resilience, resistant to give up. But your talent could be, and then I developed this love for myself, and knowing that, even before all of that, even before life hit me in the way that I felt hurt me, I felt like I had a good heart before life took over me. And even through life, I felt like I still had a good heart. And I felt like that was my superpower. That was my talent, to love and care for myself and others, be a parent and loving, nurturing mother and father to myself, even when I didn't have any. Even if I wasn't around people who were supposed to be my mother and father or whatever they were, and they didn't give me that same loving and nurturing care to me, I gave it to myself. And I started developing that love for myself, and I'm like, no, that's my superpower. That's my talent, because I can do that without anybody teaching me and anybody telling me I got to do that, or and without even feeling the pressure. Because even with the tenacity, I felt the pressure to continue to be tenacious, and I feel like that could come with its ups and downs, especially like if you're a workaholic like me. Like, it would be hard to take a break, and it would be hard to know when to take a break. And I struggle with that a lot. Even now, I struggle with that a lot, to know when to stop, know when to be okay with leaving something as is and not feeling like a quitter, and I don't know why they're taking me this way, but there it is. Okay, so we have number 19, Bahava Nisvari, and our cosmic mother is the light bringer and the sun and the moon, the light of renewal and healing. She is the divine voice, the sound of creation, the sublime note that bursts a golden era. Hers is the capacity to create a clean slate, a fresh start. She is hope, she is a rising. She protects and preserves that which is worthy of the heart. She shines in a perpetual state of divine beauty and radiance, reuniting our creative fires and attracting to us the most supportive and honoring circumstances. Her presence signifies utmost grace. Beautiful. See, I'm really getting divine mother vibes. Didn't I say that earlier? That touched my soul. The name Bahava Nisvari means sovereign queen of the world. The world, Craig, the world. From Bahavana, which means the earth, our world, and Isvari, which means female ruler. Oh my goodness, that's why we're getting a lot of Gaia stuff. So the divine priestess, mother earth, however you want. She's trying to send you messages. Ooh, she's trying to send you messages. However you believe, whatever feminine, highest power you believe in, that's who's trying to send you messages. That's who's in your dreams right now. Wow. Or you could be a male, and then a divine feminine is really dreaming about you. But I'm really just getting like this non-earthly realm presence, this higher power presence, this love presence. And we heard love so many times today. Thank you. And Terra means star. Terra means eye, seeing. I'm getting like all eyes seeing. And then it just said like she's the sun and the moon. The stars come out with the moon. It's like all eyes on me. Oh, down Tupac. Tupac been coming up in my ratings, like, and he gives me like that tell it like it is vibes, and that check a nigga vibe. Sorry, excuse my language. Check a person vibe. He said no, say it like that. I told you to say it. No. Okay, but that's what he said. Check a person out, even if you ain't black. They'll check your butt. They always over the curse. So check your ass. So yeah, we have Mahavita. She is unrestrained, unlimited, wild, and unconditional love. How many times we gonna hear love? Mahavita is the great wisdom that manifests through 10 wisdom goddesses. Also, we had two of those. Butera and no, was it Butera? It was two of them. We saw two of them. Hopefully, if you want, you can rewind back, but you don't have to worry about it. But she's the mother of all of that. See, a higher power, a higher divine thing. So, Mahavita is primordial Kali in multiple expressions, providing whatever is needed to serve the spiritual benefit of all beings. This is true wisdom, always shifting in response to what is needed. There are times when no matter how logical an approach may be, no matter how commonly acknowledged as correct or how sensible it may seem, the heart nudges us towards a different way. Knowledge can come from experience, yet it cannot guarantee evolution on its own. We can outgrow problems and birth superior outcomes only when we are willing to learn from our experiences and have courage to move in new ways along untried paths that resonate with the heart. Wow. Wasn't I just saying my heart is my superpower? And I believe that for you too. If you don't believe you have a superpower beyond, the celebrity type famous talents that hasn't been exposed or heard yet, your heart is your superpower. Your ability to love is your superpower. Amen. Thank you. And then we have Kali Yantra. So we had 13 earlier, and then 11 was Durga, and then now we have 12. So 12, 11, and 13. And then something else was before. I think it was 17 and 18. So like a lot of things are going to happen back to back. I believe you ain't going to be able to catch your breath. I'm getting that. And then we have 14. Okay, all right. So Kali Yantra. A yantra is a sacred geometric representation of the particular reality of a specific divine being. Here it is a symbolic and actual entry point into the sacred realm, the inner world, the universe of Kali. In gazing at a yantra, allowing our minds to settle and focus upon it, the soul can turn the subtle inner key that opens a gateway to merging with the divine. It's a visual trigger that opens the inner door of higher perception and a mystical reconnection to our divine nature. Contemplating the yantra is a method for mystical meditation, the meditation that brings the heart into unity with the higher consciousness of Kali within. Whoa. All right, need I to say more? Okay, she wants another one. Last one. She wanted 14, and then she wanted number 5. So yeah, oh wow, she wanted 14. 14 equals 5, and then her last one is 5. So Bhadra Kali, number 14. Bhadra Kali, or wish fulfilling Kali, is an auspicious and gentle form of Kali Ma. She is Kalyani, who gives peace and happiness. She is the giver of windfalls and blessings. She appears when a gentle way will best accomplish what is needed. Sometimes we are drawn to Kali because we need her ferocity. Sometimes what we learn as we connect with her is that we deserve tenderness, sweetness, and gentleness, and that we have been far too hard on ourselves for far too long. Bhadra Kali reminds us that we are strong enough to be gentle with ourselves. We have been subconsciously sabotaging ourselves. She softly and deftly breaks the pattern. We no longer need to engage in unnecessary drama under a mistaken notion that it is necessary for growth. Sometimes the growth is in choosing to cultivate and apply the kindness, strength, and wisdom needed to disentangle and disengage from drama. It is about finding the inner strength to be true to ourselves in a moderate and peaceful state of being. Beautiful. Thank you, Kali Ma. Ew. She got me scratch the right side of my head. I always get those mixed up, even though I know my left from my right. Okay. So number 5, Gana Tantrika. So 5 means change. See, so I know about that, and then they add up to the number 10. So that means there's a beginning of a change. So see, I'm really good at numbers and and I just burped. Excuse me. I just burped, and they're confirming that I'm right. So you're at the beginning of something. Your dreams are trying to tell you that too. Okay. So the Divine Mother manifests the cure for when we feel overwhelmed or confused, or when we feel we're falling apart or locked into stagnation. She is the superior medicine. Even when we may not be sure what is needed to bring ourselves back into balance, she holds the answers. Tune into your heart, and then you will find her sacred prescription. Trust your inner guiding sense of what to do or not to do next. Trust that a better order is being established. And Gana Tantrika is Kali as a medicine mother. So they're trying to even awaken you to your gifts as being a healer or sealer. Or maybe solidify your gifts of being a healer or a seer or a shaman. I was trying to say seer, and then I said sealer. So like I guess a combination of being a seer, so you can see far into the future, and you're a healer. You can actually help people heal and overcome all the obstacles in their lives, or help them at least. She generates and regulates the 3 inherent qualities within all phenomena, including our body, mind, and soul. These 3 qualities are known as the 3 gunas: sattva, rajas, and tamas. As sattva, Kali is the peaceful detachment and contentment in the moment. She is the fire of rajas, the energy for taking action and hustling for our sacred manifestation. When our actions rest upon pure-hearted foundation, our activities can become enlightened, bringing spiritual benefits to all beings, even if we don't always recognize the positive and far-fetching impact of our actions at the time. It's giving me faith vibes. When we need to slow down to heal, ground ourselves, and regroup, Kali is tamas, the heaviness that allows energy to settle. This is the temporary inertia that steals momentum and allows for deep restoration and renewal. The freedom to take rest and help us stay the course for however long is needed to manifest our destiny without becoming desperate, despairing, or exhausted. In such rest, we reset, assessing the courage to drop our attachment to external support system and even our own plans. Wow. And I'm even getting like a cycle. We're just talking about the moon. We were even talking about what the moon even said, like resetting, recharging, relaxing, and stuff like that. So like you could have been in a state where you're even like, I'm getting how they just describe that as like being calm, planning, laying everything out, and then action. It's the rajas, and then acting on those plans, and then after you act on those plans, depending on what type of fuel you have used up, you end up relaxing in tamas. So they're saying like honoring your cycles, honoring your body, mind, and soul, making sure they're in sync together. We did get the yin yang message then too, earlier too. So see, she had a lot to say, I believe, because her world is the dream world. It's when like when you're dreaming, also your 3rd eye chakra, is being highly active. Oof, Duma 22. Wow. So someone's receiving doom. That's what I'm getting from that. But yeah, your 3rd eye chakra is being highly activated, or it's highly active at the time. And okay, I'm not gonna read that one. I just noticed how well, because she was birthed out the 3rd eye, and so we're talking about dreams. So if your 3rd eye is highly active in the dream world, she is definitely there, especially if you resonate with her, especially if you're on this reading, like she's just affirming to you that she's been in your dreams. That's who you're dreaming about in this case. But we did get a lot of Lovers energy, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if this is a twin flame first. Yeah, I love this deck. I love this deck because when I first got it, it talked to me. Like it was talking, like not just flipping cards out. It talked without me even asking for something. So yeah, they're saying if this is a twin flame, they said that your heart is open, but I'm getting that their heart is not open, or they are not good with boundaries. So you set good boundaries, but they are not good to adhering to those boundaries. They get mad, or something like that. They take it personal, and wow. Yeah, so, and I get another heart card. So I'm thinking this is a twin flame, female twin. Wow. And then that's about activating your higher self, and we were just speaking a lot about the divine mother, because the masculine twin also says, like, I think that one says, I can't remember what it says, but maybe it'll come out. Yeah, reunion. Oh, yeah, this is a twin flame. I'm getting that. It's a twin flame. And you probably already know this twin flame. They're saying, and they're facilitating your relationship. Yeah. Yeah, they're saying that your heart is so, like, because you have such a great heart, you want to please people, you'll end up, they want you to be careful about, like, ignoring your boundaries because of whatever. And I also have, wow, okay. So I have a reunion card, which is 10-10, and then I have 11-11, which saying it's a mission accomplished. So this, and then the reunion is in reverse, which I'm getting is like you already know this person, but the mission accomplished is upright. That means that person is coming in, whoever this is. But also I'm getting that for some of you, you could be dealing with someone in a karmic relationship now. I'm getting now, or that your karmic is going through karma, and they're going through their awakening, which is why they weren't good enough for you. So maybe it is this person that is coming back. Yeah, okay, it's this person that's coming back. They weren't good for you then, but they're good enough for you now, and you just have to open up your heart. Well, you opened up your heart, but you have to be willing to accept them, maybe forgive, whatever, work through the problems, have compassion, compromise, but not too much of yourself. Don't compromise your standards. That's what they're saying. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're on the path for the true love. Yeah, they're going within. I'm kidding. They're going within. You're in separation right now for a reason, but a pathway to true love is coming, because that's in reverse right now. So right now, the separation card says, going within. Maybe they're going within. That one is upright. So, wow. Okay, so it is a twin flame that's screaming about you, but your spirit team is trying to get messages to you. So about this, or about most of what we've talked about. I mean, all of this reading wasn't about that, but hopefully that made sense. So since we got a lot of the divine mother energy, I mean, it's not sense, but I know she wanted to come out, Mother Lady Isis, and she is said to be the divine mother, the empress. She has a lot of messages. Not a lot, but she has some messages. See, she already talked. I knew she has some messages for you. She called me. Horus. See, Horus could be close to you. Awakening, your divine perception. That's in reverse. See, someone's going through awakening. I'm getting it's a masculine energy. Maybe it is you, but yes, a chariot of ascension. They're coming to you. They're coming to you. It's like the chariot. A higher initiative is guiding this connection. It's someone from the past life, present power. Yeah, someone from the past. Okay, Isis, thank you for confirming this. Yeah, and you're now just going through a healing process, or they're going. Yeah, I said that earlier. So yeah, they're going through the healing process. Oh my goodness, and the moon. See, the moon card the moon is very important. The lunar queen. She is of the celestial crescent. And then we get waning crescent moon earlier. Miracle of Isis, miraculous healing of a goddess. And on this, Osiris, she's writing on Osiris' back. Soul retrieval. So I'm getting higher self with this. Higher self, your soul. And that's in reverse. So the lunar, the chamber of healing, and the miracle of Isis, they're all upright. And the past life is upright too. So see that past person hasn't come back yet. Yeah, someone you walked away from. I'm getting. But they're balancing out. Another tantra thing, Wow. You learned something about this person? Yeah, I didn't see the back card yet. I got an Ancient Power Mysteries card, and I was like, okay, well, and it's in reverse. So I'm like, okay, something happened that you know about them, and then right behind it says truth is unveiled. So you're gonna be learning the truth, because that's in upright. So you're learning about something about someone, but this connection is gonna be balanced. Okay, so yeah, somebody gonna have a baby. You about to have a baby very soon. On no window. Don't quote me, though. Okay, so anything else you have to tell them about Isis? Okay. Yeah. Your money is about to change fast. Justice, I did get the skill of balance. Something you've been waiting on a long time. You did get karma earlier. And yeah, you've been waiting on it for a long time. You almost thought it wasn't going to happen. Maybe there's true love. Anything else? Yeah, you've been steadfast, unmovable, but you're gonna triumph in the end. Wow, it's not over. Yeah, and then we got Two of Cups. Strong love is coming in. So strength, Two of Cups with the World card. And then the Two of Cups and the World card is in reverse, and the Strength card is upright. So I'm even getting that Leo energy, or it's like right now. That's you're gonna have the strength to be able to open up to this true love and feel the love, unconditional love. So surrounding you, I'm getting someone like is not in a good relationship. Yeah, Ten of Cups. See, that's the happy family right there with the house, the children, the dog, the cat, whatever you want. And yeah, and they say you're ready. They say you're ready, and the person, if it is a person coming towards you, they've already chosen you. Like, you don't even have to worry about whether they chose you or not. Maybe you've been thinking about this person, and then you don't know if they really want you or not. And then they end up saying, like, I've been in love with you all these years, and they finally want you. If this is not a past person, but it's a person you want to think of. Yeah, I got the Queen of Swords saying, yep, that's true. See, when I see a sword, I'm saying something, I say that, especially Ace of Swords. But like a high swords, like Queen of Swords, that's saying truth. Like the Court cards or the Aces, to me, that's how I read it. And that's how I believe the line speaks to me. And yeah, that's how they give me the messages. But because when I was shuffling Aces cards, they said you're united with yourself, your angelic self, and then it came out after the Soul Retrieval card. I mean, like along with the Soul Retrieval card. So I was getting higher self vibes from that. So definitely gonna be. Yeah, dark mysteries. Oh my goodness. And I'm getting Kali Ma energy with that. Into the chamber of the dark goddess. So you know how femininity is the dark womb, and stuff like that. So yeah, some new creation is happening very fast, very swiftly. I'm getting swift movement. Thank you, Mother Lady Isis. Okay. No? Okay, so she wants me to read you a quick story. It's not from her deck, but from a tarot deck. Okay, so okay. This could be, that's why she wants me to read it. Okay. The Valkyrie Brunhilde was the favorite child of her father, Wotan, divine ruler of the gods and goddesses. Brunhilde angered Wotan before betraying him when she was moved by mortal Sigmund's story of love. For the first time, she understood the power of love, which made her strong enough to go against her father's will. She agreed to help Sigmund though Wotan had ordered her not to. This led Brunhilde finding her own true love with Stanfried, the son of Sigmund. Sadfried. I don't know how to say his name. I've never heard of him before. I also get like this could be a mother. So since I was about a father, I'm getting like this could be a mother upset at you doing something that she didn't want you to do, or this could be the father, like in the story. But since we got a lot of mother energy, I was getting that she wanted to connect that to that, and she wanted me to read that story because I thought I was done. But with that, and you remember I said earlier, Ra wanted to come out, and he showed me in so many ways that he was here, so I'm gonna bring him out. Well, I have a deck that I dedicate to Ra, and I want to see. He wants me to test my self-thought, and how I was mentioning Chiron energy earlier. I believe that's why I thought has some messages for you. And maybe Isis was just telling you, like, follow your heart, because only you know what's best for you. So, well, what you have to say then? Okay. All right. Another yin yang card. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, your seed has sprouted. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, they give you downloads in your dreams. Yeah, like clear downloads, like that's like revealing stuff to you. So that's what your dreams are trying to tell you too. I didn't expect to do a lot of reading on this. I didn't want to make this episode too long, but they wanted me to read some of this out of the book. Okay, so and I had a hard time like even starting this reading, and I almost didn't want to start it, and so my stuff is not where it's supposed to be. I just jumped right back in when I found the opportunity. So as I started putting stuff away, because I didn't know if I was gonna be able to do it, so I was like, you know what, fine, I'll just start. And if I have to, end the reading soon, I will. But I'm able to go on, so I'm gonna do what they want me to do. Excuse me. You hear me moving around a lot of stuff. Right, all coming out. Oh shit. Colors falling. Oh, okay. I don't know if they want me to take that as an owner to actually use those cards or the cards that. Yeah, that's okay. I didn't know you wanted me to use this. I would have this better organized. Oh, we got the number 13 again, which is universal movement. Yeah, I knew it was like, yeah, see, Ouroboros, see everything coming to full circle. Excuse me. The 13th tone calls towards the greater pattern. the hand of fate beckons and then catapults you free to journey home. And the twin flame cards I was looking at earlier, it said like take me home, and then one of them said like welcome home. So that's beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I hate how they organize these ones. Thank you. Spirit one opened right up to it, so good. Okay. So, oh, see, and this message is about the night and in a house. Conscious dreamer, abyss, mystery, sanctuary, serenity, lives within place. And remember what it said, like go within, enclosing darkness, journey into self, stillness, dream time, dream field matrix, dream exploration. Yes, he rides in y'all dreams, y'all. I feel like he's like doing his hand in his hand out, like, see, I had something for you. I told you I was here. Oh my goodness. He wants you to work with the stone hematite. He just said, wow. Yeah, sorry, he was giving me a download. Okay. Yeah, I gotta actually look at the index for this book, so bear with me, please. Okay, so that one will open to it. All right. You can be seeing monkeys. Maybe monkeys are in your dreams, or things that are associated with monkeys, like trees. I see guys all up in this trees, the jungle in particular. I'm getting even Tarzan. Wow. Okay, Tarzan. Maybe you like the movie Tarzan, or used to watch the series of Tarzan. I love that movie. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. That made me cry. I don't even think about it want to make me cry, but anyway. Maybe you should watch that movie if you've never seen it. It's a really good movie. I promise you it is. And bananas, of course. I try not to say bananas first, but bananas. But monkeys are also very wise. They're very wise. You know, think about those monkeys that people have as pets, the small ones. Like, they be so wise. It's just like another person. Oh, it's reminding me of the movie Hangover. Is that number 3 or 4? I don't know. I think it's the last Hangover. I think. I could be wrong. It could be number 2. But, you know, there was a monkey in there. He was smoking cigarettes and stuff. You could smoke cigarettes. Wow, I didn't know. Wow. Okay, right. So, or maybe in your dreams they're trying to tell you it's okay to smoke. If you smoke cigarettes, if you smoke weed, whatever, you smoke pipes, whatever, you know, it's okay, you know. And this one is about innocence, spontaneity, healing the inner child. Oh my goodness, I've been very close to my inner child lately, or, you know, hugging her and hope. And I was talking about parenting myself earlier. Oh, this is coming together, y'all. So from that, I'm even getting maybe, you know, like your shadow self could be connected to your inner child as well. So, you know, that's why in your dreams you could be, you know, maybe you can be dreaming about kids. We did get a lot of messages about kids, getting kids. Having kids later on with a partner or something like that. Humor, the divine child. I'm even getting Jesus vibes from this. You could be seeing dolphins, or, you know, like, because dolphins are about like playfulness, and, you know, they got a really good memory. Singing, maybe you like to sing for fun, singing in the shower, you know, singing around the house, cleaning, because it does have throat chakra too. So okay, and you could be seeing the color turquoise, or black, really a lot. Astral Legba could be very close to you. Yeah, so that's what Ra had to say. Just his thing alone. Yeah, and we did get some information about like a key earlier. Like, it said something about like a key. You'll have the key to, key to Kalima, key to the doorway to walk to Kalima. And from that I even get, you know, when you're able to open yourself up and be transparent, vulnerable, however you take it, it's like someone put the key into it, like the key to your heart or something like that. So okay, wow, y'all got a lot to say. You got a lot to say. Okay. All right, so I try to be more organized, and the universe just laughs at my plans. Like, you thought you was organized, but I thought it could be very close to you. Or see, she's motherly. She's the mother's milk. She's from the cow, you know. Or cow, you can like cheese a lot. I do, and even though it don't sometimes agree with me, but sometimes it does. Like, so it just depends. Because in a way, I don't think it's the cheese. I think it's something else. But I don't know. And Neverton. See, Hathor came out, then Neverton wanted to come out. Neverton is my God card. And then Hathor, I believe she is the divine goddess. She is said to be Ra's mother, wife, and daughter, I want to say. But like 3 different things in one. And she's in charge of intelligence. So, you know, how we just got the message from Ra, you know, saying like divine intelligence, you know, cosmic unity and stuff. What was it? Universal, you know, alignment or something like that. But I get that with her as well, because she's very intelligent and she's known to be multiple different things. And she also is the personification of Sekhmet as well. And Sekhmet, you know, I think in one of my readings, I can't remember, I want to say it's the tuned in reading that I speak about Sekhmet's powers and how Ra couldn't even stop her from, you know, destroying the earth, destroying people on earth, and he had to trick her and flood the wow. See, Ra is really here. So he wants me to even go into that story, but I'm not gonna say too much about it. But if you want, you can check out the How Tuned In Are You video. I think it's towards the end, and I even have a picture of her when I said it. I can't remember. It's around that time, like, or maybe the spiritual army one. Oh yeah, the spiritual army one is for sure in that one. Now I'm remembering it. Yeah, because I was talking about how you have a spiritual army. You have someone as ferocious on your team and stuff. Yeah, it's a spiritual army. But I believe I uploaded those around the same time. That's why. But yeah. Then he had to fill the world up with red beer, and then she thought it was blood, so she started drinking it, and it got really drunk and turned it back to her happy, normal self that likes to party, and that's what Hathor is too. So I'm getting that the Divine Mother is celebrating you, and she could be giving you flashes of, what the celebration is going to entail. Yeah, from conquering the darkness and allowing change to happen. Yeah, wow, okay. Yeah, yeah, a Mut and Anubis. Wow, that's funny. They came out around the same time too. They came out in between on the side of Apophis. So what that's telling me is that they're defeating your enemies of Mut and Anubis, and their names sound the same. And Mut is a Mut. She devours souls and stuff, especially if they did wrong and they sinned and they're not remorseful. And then Heka is making all this happen too. And Heka, we were talking about a lot of child. See, he could even be someone's inner child. And Ra is always watching over Heka. Ra is the father that he does not have. They don't know where Heka comes from, so he's kind of like an orphan. But he's very tuned in. He will adapt to your language. He's very well culturally versed. And I'm going back to Hathor, because that means Hathor is close to him too. If Ra is close to him, definitely Hathor. And Mahan is close to him, which is the good snake. See, we have Apophis here in reverse, so you defeated that darkness. And then Mahan is here in reverse as well, and it's telling me that Mahan helped you defeat that darkness. Wow, okay. Damn, I thought I was done. And Neith is Ra's mother. See, a lot of mothering energy. And then Neverton, he's about completeness, bringing things all up into one. And so yeah, my candle lights are flickering now. Like my candle is really talking. Oh my god. Okay. And then so it was like the world card. It's reminding me of the world card. And he's also giving me, like, you can breathe now. It's such a relief. And then Sebek is also here with union and power. I'm even getting like Chiron energy from that. Or, because he comes out right before Thoth. And remember I was telling you, Thoth helped heal Chiron's leg when he was in battle. And that's what Sebek does as well. He heals people who have lost things. Like, he helped heal Osiris as well. When he was chopped up and stuff, he helped restore. Ooh, sorry, excuse me. He helped restore things that people lost in battle, or and it could be anything. So I'm even getting restoration from this. And then Ptah is saying that you have a lot of skill that as a healer, because Selkies came out. She heals people with the scorpions, and she poisons people with a lot of mothering energy, a lot of mothering and nurturing energy. And Ptah is like the grown up version of. Ooh, y'all gonna bring them out for me? Or at least it reminds me of the Osiris came out, and Setet is all about fruitfulness. So yeah, and that's another. She's I believe she's the one who surrounds. Yeah, she's the one who surrounds. She's like the water goddess that surrounds her. She was born from the primordial, thank you, Spirit, primordial waters of Nanette, which is Mother God. So see, that's actually confirming that God is really surrounding you. Mother God. So you got Jeb coming out with prosperity after fruitfulness, like the good kind of prosperity. And the cat, she's the one who pours. Or it's the opposite. It's one of them. But Setet and Anuket is basically, they're the same type of goddess in different forms. Like I was just saying, Sekhmet and Hathor is the same type of personification in different forms. And then Isis comes out. So she really wanted you. And Horus came out right after Isis. Wow. Oh my God. And in her deck, that was the first card that came out, was Horus and Isis. So it's some type of relationship with a mother and a child. So maybe it's not just then we did see a lot of ones today. Horus rules ones. And Isis could rule zeros, or I'm also thinking, like sevens, and sevens, maybe even fives. We did see 5 earlier. But what I'm thinking is like or maybe they're saying your mission is to come together to build something with your child, and both of you guys are gonna live a long time, and that legacy is gonna live on from generation to generation. And because Hunt is the person of the god of a million years, like millions of years, so immortality. And then Ma'at comes out with Shashat. They're all about wisdom, truth, and knowledge, and faith, and stuff like that. We've heard all of that in Kalima and Isis too. And they're the same personification of each other. Wow. Okay. And then Mut, because I was gonna go on and mention Mut, and she came out, because I was like, a Mut is reminding me that Mut could be here, and Mut is saying she is here. And she's about being yourself, so following a dream world, they're helping you be yourself. Wow, the cosmic mother, Nut, is here. She's saying she's bringing you understanding, and you're going to be paid for your wisdom and knowledge. Sekhmet came out right over Hathor, y'all. Taret, she's representing like the one that gave birth to humanity as well. Wow. And I have Set, and he on his picture he is helping a little boy. I believe it's Heka. It looks a lot like Heka, but it could be, because it takes a village to raise a child anyway. And that's why I don't believe the real story about Set. I don't think that story is true, and they keep telling me it's not. So, and my theory, they want me to get into that later. But yeah, it's a father and a son relationship, mother and a daughter, or a mother and a son relationship being highlighted, or these people are dreaming about you, depending on what role you play. So if you're the mother, your son is dreaming about you. If you're the father, your daughter, you know, like vice versa. If you're the child, your mother could be dreaming about you. And I'm even getting prayer energy from that then, you know, like, because you can't, you know, be dreaming about, you know, sexual energy, because we did get some sexual energy earlier. So, or maybe they really are concerned about your partner and you. And then we get Shu with order and peace. He is the god of the sun. He's actually, is he Nut and Jeb's father? I think they came first. Yeah, Nut. Yeah, because Tefnut is Nut's mother. So, yeah, see, shoot, some type of father relationship is being highlighted here, too. So, take what resonates, y'all. Let me know if it resonates. Happy. Oh, I'd love to see Happy, because he's about renewal. He's about fertility, abundance. Oh, look at the word, happy. I mean, look at the name, Happy. And then Ra comes out over his moms and Sekhmet, and I was going to say Basset, Sekhmet, Hathor. Yeah, Kanzu, that's what I said. I said Ptah reminds me of the bigger version of Kanzu, because Kanzu is the child. He's the child version of Ptah, I believe, and he represents the potential, your heritage, your line, your lineage. And I was just saying your lineage is going to live for a long time. Or this could also say that you're a part of Ra's lineage, and that's why he wants to talk to you. Yeah, my end up coming out with resourcefulness. So I'm getting that they're bringing you resources. Ra is Ra's son. Oh my goodness. And Nephti is Isis' sister, and she's the mother of the dead. Yeah, the protector of the dead. You know, she welcomes you with a plate of dates, which represents grace. So I'm getting, you know, that because Mother Gaia is a lot depicted here, she wants you to. Wow, she wants you to get out of nature more, meditate. With Nephti coming out, or that's what you do, and she's acknowledging that. So excuse me, take that as it resonates. All right. I did not know I wanted me to go this long. Y'all. Okay. All right, though. Anything else you have to tell them? Ace of Swords. So I'm kidding. Like, what? Oh, that's all you wanted, y'all. Ace of Swords. I'm getting like whatever I said is true. I don't need to add anything else, but I'm also getting like crowning energy. You're going to be rewarded for something because it's upright, so it's coming up soon. If it hasn't already, but I'm thinking it's coming up soon. It's to happen. And some type of crown chakra activation. You know, like even though dreams deal with your third eye, unconscious and stuff, like your crown chakra is processing all of that. You know, like, and then it's where your brain is. So I mean, your third eye chakra is where your brain is too. So I'm getting like they're working closely together. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Bob. He really just had one come out. I was like, no more. And I like organize my decks in a way so I know when they want them and when they're like, nah. All right. So thank you guys for the information. Thank you all for bearing with me. I'm almost done here. Okay, just one. So your angels, because we heard from them earlier, but they want you to know your outer life reflects your inner order, and that was in reverse. So they want you to know awareness of order is active on every level of creation. See, I'm thinking one of your chakras is just highly active. Human unity, yeah, it's uniting, it's activating. Angel of flexibility, I'm ready for the surprises of life. Wow. So I'm even getting like a community, maybe a community of people are dreaming of you. I'm getting a song by Selena. Dang. What is the Dreaming of You song? Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. And I wish on the star that somewhere you are thinking of me too. Yes, I do. I'll be dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming about you and me. Sorry, I didn't drink no water before that. I don't have my water next to me. See, I was ready to do the reading, then I moved things, so now I'm not ready as I want to be. One moment. It was getting really dark, so I'm even taking that as an omen, y'all. So I had to turn on some lights. So remember we were getting a lot of messages about time earlier. So I want to see if they have any. So I created a personal deck, if you haven't heard about it already, that the universe created with me, and it like gives you a sense of time. And yeah, so they're saying something is happening in about 30 business days. So I'm even getting like, what is that, 6 weeks? So the next 6 weeks, something significant is gonna happen. Maybe someone's birthday is in the next 6 weeks. Happy birthday to you. That's like in January. I think that puts you in January. Maybe someone's gonna have a baby by then. Congratulations to you right now and in the future. I'm also, I did just get a card that confirms that some type of legacy is being built to live on for generations. And then whenever you're watching this, especially if you're a night owl, they're saying okay, they're like, no, we want these two, okay, because I was gonna come back, but they said, so whenever you're watching this, they said pay attention to the times, what happens between 12 a.m. and 2 a.m., especially if you're night owl. You know, if you're not a night owl, normally you're asleep around that time or something like that. But, and if you're asleep, if you're asleep, and then so if you're asleep, pay attention to what dreams you had that, you know, the time that's coming up. So if you're watching this at like 8 p.m. on a Saturday, and then so you go to sleep after you watch it, and then you wake up at like 7 a.m. So that you would probably sleep during 12 to 2 a.m. So it's important on Sunday at 8 a.m. when you wake up, write down your dream. And that's interesting. It's coming out. That message is coming out on the dream thing I'm getting. So, and they said the next holiday is very important, which is Christmas. Ooh, somebody's gonna do something special on Christmas. And yeah, and then that reputation could have something to do that, like, yeah, scratch my eyes. So a legacy that you're gonna leave, it could last. Your business could be just a business. Maybe your business gonna last for the next 40, 50, 60 years. You know how, like, I always get tripped out of, like, yeah, we've been around for 100 years. It's our 100th anniversary, or 50 years, 40 years, and it's just like, that's beautiful, you know, like, so Christmas would have something to do with that legacy, or just pay attention to what happens around Christmas. Even if you don't get a special gift or something, it's like something significant that happens on Christmas going to have something to do with your legacy. And let me know. Come back to this video. I mean, if you remember, I'll be happy to know if that actually came true. Because you don't know your legacy now, but you would know, like, if it's some type of long-term thinking. So, like, I'm going to even pay attention to it. Maybe if I'm able to, I'll pin it in the comments in case you watch this after Christmas, you know, and you're able to just be like, oh, I can share my story too. So just have a thought and look out for that. And, you know, I'm also getting that whatever's supposed to happen in 6 weeks, you're like fed up with it. You're like, it's supposed to happen like yesterday. Like yesterday. I'm getting, and also, she keep coming up here already. So I watched The Ghetto Nun. Her name is Ghetto Nun, and it's interesting because when I found out about Nun and Nunette, God and Goddess, because I used to watch her a long time ago, and I just stopped watching her. It was nothing against her. It was just that I think at the time in my life I couldn't listen to her readings. Like, I was very sensitive to her energy, and it was nothing bad. It was just that I couldn't, like, I was just getting into spirituality and tarot reading, the tarot reading realm. So I didn't know how to take what resonates and, you know, and leave the rest. So it honestly, because my energy was so sensitive, it would have me paranoid about a lot of stuff. So I had to stop watching her for a bit. And she trips me out because she does this reading where she's like, you know, from The Ring. You may have seen that movie, but on The Ring, you know, if you watch the movie, you watch the tape, and then the phone rings and it says, you're gonna die in 7 days. And she always does that voice when she say 7 days. And so I have like a card that says 7 days, and I almost said it like her. So you could watch her. That could be confirmation that you're on the rating. But it's falling under that 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. card. So I'm even getting that whatever you write about, if you were dreaming during those times, or whatever you were doing at those times, like if you were dreaming, if you were, you know, talking on the phone with a friend or whatever, just write it down. And then 7 days after that, something significant is going to happen. 7 business days. Yeah, 7 business days. I just saw 7 days, and I was like, I thought about her. But yeah, I don't really promote people's channels anymore. But see, I'm going against what I normally do just to have my heart open still. So, like, I feel like that's you, you know, like, or it's not always bad, you know, to do that, you know, like sometimes you can make exceptions. That's what it is. And I'm even getting like, maybe someone went through the situation where you wish someone would have made an exception for you. You wish someone would have, something closed in 2 minutes and they locked the door, and you really needed to get into that store or something like that, or that place, and they didn't make an exception for you. I mean, they didn't close yet, but they locked the door. You know, that's what I'm getting, that type of energy. I hope that makes sense. All right, so last few messages. yeah, comment below, please, if you enjoy this series, if you enjoy the messages, if some of this resonates. I would love to know, for I really would. Let me know. And I know I always say this, but I will respond. But I have to remind you, I will respond. So some of these people who could be dreaming of you, if they aren't just the people in the spiritual realm, they could be a Cancer rising, Aries moon. I'm also getting like an Aquarius, but they're a friend. Yeah, they're a friend. So this could be a friend or a Virgo moon, or they could be any of those signs and not, like the planets I said. And then also I'm getting a Pisces rising, or you could be these signs. So, and I would confirm that this is for you. Yeah, a Pisces. I said I got a Pisces rising, and then I got a Pisces moon sign. So see, it could be any of those. You could have any of those things in your chart, but they don't have to be those exact planets. So, and then we have a Capricorn rising. So a lot of rising signs. So yeah, something is really starting, y'all. Something is starting. Let me know when the things are starting for you guys, please. And Pisces ascendant. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I didn't look on the back of the deck, but Pisces ascendant, which is Pisces rising. So a lot of rising signs, but definitely a Pisces, y'all. Y'all dealing with a Pisces? Are you a Pisces? Because we got the sun, moon, and the rising. Wait, we got Pisces rising, Pisces moon, and Pisces something else. Is it the sun? I don't know. But it was like 3 different Pisces, I thought. But I don't know. I already shuffled them back into them. So I can't check. Yeah, the higher power, your higher power is revealing some type of truth to you. And I got some type of blessings that are fated for you. Yeah, money blessings. Yeah, cool. Okay, so a man who is very wealthy could be watching you or me, but I'm thinking you. And also a woman who is very loving and nurturing, like we said earlier, she's watching you. So something for both men and women here. So you're on I feel like you're, yeah, they're giving you a heads up about this. Spirit is giving you a heads up, okay? And then I feel like you're on a journey to receiving like another door opening for you, some type of opportunity, some type of money, whatever, it is that you want, you're going to have victory in that. And I'm getting Nike vibes, and I'm getting even Spirit is going to give you this victory, and it's going to be something maybe you do with Spirit, but there's some type of chaos or conflict around, like somebody's getting trying to disrupt this union. What else you guys say about this? Because yeah, somebody maybe messing with your money, and I get another Leo energy, or maybe a Leo's gonna come in and help you with that, and they're dreaming of you. I got a time for a nap card. Yeah, someone you didn't tie up loose ends with, but y'all like left each other in a calm way. So maybe y'all departed, but y'all it wasn't in like chaos. I'm getting too. Jesus is definitely here. Get the presence of the Lord is here. He's strongly attached to you. Archangel Chamuel is really strongly attached to you as well. And, he said you did a really good job at balancing out your third chakra, the solar plexus chakra. And maybe you are a person who, yeah, they're warning you about black magic. And so I'm even getting a calm in the midst of the storm. Yeah, and Archangel Ariel is around you. Oh my goodness. She helps you release yourself from prisons and stuff like that. So I'm getting... Someone could be talking negatively about you, or you could be doing this to yourself, but I'm getting someone else, someone from afar, someone who doesn't live close to you, and maybe they could be traveling to you, or they haven't successfully balanced their shadow side. They're building themselves up, and you built yourself up and walked away from their ass, left them in the dirt. Oh, they wanted to say it like that. Okay, anything else? Yeah, you're gonna get so much abundance. I keep getting abundance cards, y'all. Okay. Wow. All right. That's good. I don't know why. Yeah, okay, yeah, so, because I thought I was gonna get like a soulmate type of card to confirm, but we did like get a woman holding the heart and the man holding the coin, and I believe those are both indicating that someone's twin flame or soulmate is coming. They coming. Okay, so, you see the color purple? Oh, goodness, okay, yeah. They say you're definitely a teacher or a healer. Pay attention. So this could be a baby mama dreaming about you, but I'm also getting like someone's pregnant and they're suffering from constipation, and it's because of their karma from what they did to you. You saying hello? Yeah, purple and black. Didn't I say something with black earlier? Turquoise, and black. Oh my God, they're trying to attack my throat chakra, and probably my third eye too. Anyway, they see how special you are, so they're trying to do black magic. But Yemaya is very close to you, and they ain't gonna think it's funny no more. They definitely say you're a medium. Anything else? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, my I and segment keeps coming out, so some type of dark energy trying to come towards you. But you have a lot of understanding, and I'm getting that that you're mirroring back to someone who they really are, and they don't know who they are, or they don't know who God is. Your animals and pets could be thinking and dreaming of you. I think I said that earlier. Ooh, someone got a dealer. They're thinking and dreaming of you, like you more than a friend. You could be seeing colors, silver, too. The color, like different types of silver, even gray. I'm getting. Karma struck them. Whoever is going against you, you could have been a foster child. We did get Hecker earlier. You could be tall in stature. Yeah, they want you to step into your power. Osiris keep coming out too. So yeah, you're going through a transformation or rebirth, or they're asking you to change. And you can see, like, when you see like pastel, soft type of color, like soft pink, green, blue, they could be speaking to you. These deities especially. Oh, okay. And yeah, they told me to stop. Okay, I stop. You see. Okay. I love this deck. This is my T deck. I personally made this one too, but that one be talking, and they don't sugarcoat anything. That one doesn't sugarcoat anything. And a lot of the stuff I do, I believe I deal with spirit. They make me do it. Yeah, somebody is lurking. They count your money because they in a financial pinch. They kind of worry about what you're doing. Okay. Yeah, see, they want you to go through a transformation with your finances. I'm getting. Yeah, they said pay attention to your purse. You're about to make a change for better. Yeah, you're highly, deeply psychic. Yeah, you may need to defend yourself because people are trying to come after your good fortune. They're gossiping about you. I said that. Someone leaving your life, though, whoever gossiping about you. And then a person who admires you is coming in. They're going to give you a precious gift. Someone could be born in June, or this person could be born in June. Yeah, I think Ra came out again. Ra's help you triumph over your troubles. Or you could have a passed on loved one in the spiritual realm born in June. They say you're really good at developing your knowledge and spirituality. You look up, maybe what I'm telling you to look up, you end up looking that up. And they're saying that you're really good at that. And they said, yeah, some type of friend. So it's definitely a friend dreaming about you. Definitely a friend. Could be a lover, a future lover, a fated partner, destined, twin friend, flame. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Just trying to make sure that. Oh yeah. So like we keep getting changes. So I want to wrap this up with the changes you may be seeing in your life very soon. And messages from Gaia. I feel like she told you all the stuff, but I guess she has a little more to tell you. Ooh, I'm gonna do that. Okay. See, somebody just call out to me while I'm doing this, and then so I don't have them prepared already. The ones I did have prepared, they don't call out to me as much, or I feel like the reading gets too long, and I'm not able to get to them. But they know, since this is a series, they know if I didn't get to them now, I'll go over to them later. Yeah, see, we keep seeing the number 6. I'm getting 33 out of that. Again, 44. Consecutiveness again. So let's see what changes. What you expect. Ooh, I'm getting like the song "Melodies from Heaven" by Kirk Franklin. I didn't feel like singing it. And then you remember how I was singing the Selena song? She's been in my dreams before, and she told me her name is really Celine. Yeah, she always reminds me of how I still mix her up with J-Lo. But she's actually, her own person. So J-Lo just played her. And I be having to remind myself because J-Lo did such a good job. If you like J-Lo, comment down below, y'all. Okay. Yeah, someone is waiting for something, but it's gonna happen in divine timing. And they want you to be really surprised about it when it comes. They want you to be cheerful. Yeah, and they said just prepare for the future. And keep holding it together. Yeah, community. Some type of change in your community is coming. You're gonna feel people that you could become one with. This could be a soulmate too. You don't have to be a significant other type of soulmate, but it could be someone of your soul tribe. You're gonna get together and work and do something and achieve a goal. I'm getting okay. Yeah, number 9 keeps coming up too. Okay, I wasn't supposed to go to that one, but they want it, right? Yeah, you've been really good at attending to people's needs, and they're gonna show out. They're about to show out on you. Yeah, you've nurtured people. Someone stabbed you in your back after doing that. But they say spend time nurturing your own body and spirit to get them. All right. Both? Or just one? Can't remember. Okay. Okay. Yep. Artemis and Athena are very close to you. Lakshmi, and she's a wife of Vishnu, so, and she's about good fortune and abundance and stuff, y'all. So I think she's Talazo, Tioto. She always comes out, and she's about restoration and transformation. she wants me to get her name right. And I'm sorry, girl. Sorry. You could be seeing skull heads that could represent her, maybe in your dreams as well. Mary Magdalene, and she was here earlier. Basset, Hathor, wow. Athena. Wow, okay. Yeah. Someone's harmonizing with you. They don't harmonize with you. Mother Mary. Ooh, see, a mother and son relationship. That's Isis and Horus energy too. She's about unconditional love and faith. Athena is about wisdom and knowledge. And that's both of those are in reverse. So maybe they saying they love your wisdom and knowledge. And Gaia is coming out in a whole different deck. She is on y'all. She helping you evolve. White tarot. We saw blue tarot earlier. The sacred divine feminine. Embrace it. They want you to embrace the sacred divine feminine. That divine mother we kept reading about. Priestess of the triple moon. And Artemis came out again. Independence and empowerment. And so the moon is very significant, especially that waning crescent moon phase I talked to you about. Really pay attention to that. Libertas, she is similar to Nike, which they both represent like achievement, recognition, victory, and stuff like that. So I'm getting that for you. Like, definitely gonna win. You're gonna win. You're gonna win. You're a winner. Oh, goodness. I'm so sad that this card too. I mean, it could be more, but I guess. Oh my goodness, guy came out in the fourth deck with Libertas. So you're definitely a witch or a warlock and a seer. Oh my goodness. And Basset is very close to you. And Callie. Oh, Callie's in this one too. I thought she was going to come out in the other one. Callie's about transformation too. And Tara came. I told you her name means star. Like, remain hopeful. Taurus is here. She's about the sun and the good fortune. You have the courage. Keep it up. Demeter came out again, y'all. With Diana. Action, focus, intent. Watch, you're going to have something to be focused about. Remain focused. I mean, you're going to have something you don't want to stop being focused about. Ariadne, or Arya, I like to call her. Yeah, your destiny is to be a master manifester, a crone, whether you're a male or a woman, filled with wisdom, able to banish spells, able to break generational curses. Rihanna is here. Sometimes she's about muse. Some type of person who you're supposed to be with is definitely coming in, because she was upright, so they're coming in. And then Sarasvati, she's been following y'all too. She gives me Lakshmi energy, but she also involves with the creative expression, sacred wisdom, like things that have been passed down, your soul essence. And then Freya, she's all about owning your power, being courageous, being determined and focused. And then we got Nike, and I said Libertas gives me Nike energy, and she came out. And I just said you are destined to be a master manifester. So that was just proof right there. Maybe you was wondering who Nike was, and the universe gave you the answer. Okay, so Anubis came out, and you know he deals with the moon a lot, and we were getting a lot of moon messages. So we can say, yeah, I knew he had something. Yeah, he's helping you with love and relationships. Yeah, we got Two of Cups right after the Lovers. Maybe union with yourself, but you're gonna work together in a business, and it's gonna be happy and successful. And you could probably be the one that mentors this person, or help them break free for something, run away from someone who was foolish. Okay, yeah, and y'all gonna have a lot of failure. I mean, I said failure. No, other person is failing, but you're gonna have a lot of pleasure. And then the Wheel of Fortune crowned the reading with that. So it's in your destiny. It's in your fate. Pass. Yeah, no more strife. They won't be in competition with you. You know how some people have partners who are in competition with you. I've experienced that before too. Okay, so alright, so I said Gaia, and then we wrap this up with a message from your higher self or higher power, maybe the divine mother, Mother God, because we did get a lot of Gaia energy, and she is confirming that she's here. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Whew, okay. I got him right? Oh, okay. You like that? Okay. Perfect then. Yeah, you could be a lady watching me for sure, especially if you're a fire sign. You could be a lady. I mean, if you're a lady, you could definitely probably be a fire sign. Yeah, she says love. Love is coming. Many options in love. That's probably why you can't really decipher who's in your dreams, because it's just many people. And that's your gift that you've been waiting on. The divine is helping you, or they could be offering you a necklace or a proposal or something like that. They're studying you. They're studying your prayer life, or maybe that mother energy or parent energy I was getting earlier could be significant for you. Maybe your parent could be really praying that you find the right person. Okay. Yeah, someone's studying sacred knowledge. Like, consistently. Okay. I'm getting that they're spiritually cleaning up your person before they bring them into your life. They're gonna be strong, but you got definitely a lot of strong candidates that will respect your boundaries and be zesty and loving in a bed. I keep getting that, y'all. That's some energy. They'll be very faithful and enlightened once they come towards you. They're gonna be so enlightened. I see another crown. Thunder and lightning could be very important. You could be seeing acorns. You could be eating oranges. You could be seeing beetles or bees, rainbows, doves, or any white bird. Because sometimes pigeons are white too, and they send messages. I believe a dove is a pigeon. You could also be seeing geese. I think I said that a lot in the first episode of the dreams. So the first video about dreams. I'll just say that. But this is definitely just the second episode. All right, y'all. I hope you got something from that. And I hope that clarified. It could be water signs dreaming about you. We did get a lot of Pisces energy. Air signs dreaming about you. And I'm getting like a Virgo. Or thinking about you. Maybe they're not dreaming, but they're thinking about you heavy. heavy enough that they might as well just be dreaming about you. Okay. Sorry, I have to hear all that. Alright. Once again, you could be like from the Nagas or the Venusian star system as well. Or you could be a vegan or part of the vegan star system. If someone's traveling long distance to be with you, or the Blue Avian star system, Pleiades, or Auroras came out. Someone's part of all the star systems. You could be Draconian, or I'm getting somebody pledged Alpha. Alpha, the fraternity. Andromedan, the Tau Sentients, or I'm even getting Asian or Hispanic. You could be these things, or this person could be that. Definitely a starseed that knows this already, or you have dreams. You have dreams while you about when you were a starseed in a past life. You definitely healed your shadow self. Someone is very timid and shy. You could be a part of the gray shorts. So I got tall energy earlier, so you could definitely be short too. Considered short. I'm not a midget. I'm getting I think if you're if you're at least 4'12" or 4'11", you're not a midget. Yeah, someone definitely put alpha or some type of alpha associated with fraternity. I think AKA means something, alpha something. I don't know though. Just be a Sagittarius, or they can be a Sagittarius. Centaurians and Chiron. See, we mentioned a lot of Chiron, and his mother Philera came out. So, as well, I didn't mention her, but I'm sorry, Philera. She was turned into a linden tree when she passed on. And I'm even getting someone who was turned into something like that. Maybe you had a special way of burying your ancestors. Not cremation, but we did hear about cremation. Maybe if that's specific for you, they could be talking to you. Yeah, I was getting Venusian, and I was hesitant to say it. And that's about soulmates. That's about romance. That's about empathy. Someone's going to be very gentle and kind with you. It's their destiny to be with you. And I get tall again. Tall white generation. You could be a white person listening to me, or this person is white. You could be a person who could not trust people easily. You're very guarded. And for good reason. Not bad. Okay, so, and then, this person, or you are sensual and erotic. And you love to get down in the bed. And they're saying that's how I express that. Yeah, someone who didn't believe in all this stuff, at first they're coming to you. Yeah, I'm trying to let someone go. Yeah, someone that was a reflection of you, a 10. Yeah, your twin is in your dreams. They got reflection, which normally means someone married you, or your other half, or it could be your higher self, and then dreams. So your dreams are your twin is in your dream, and they're saying, keep going and keep being beautiful. Another moon sign. They said, enjoy the cycles, the moon cycles. And we did get my yacht earlier, y'all. The mermaids wanted to say something. Yeah, they said you've been called to speak your truth. There's definitely a mother. Could be dreaming, or you a mother, or this person is a mother. A mother, maybe not to you, but they're a mother. So you could be the guy, and then they're the mother. And a child is here again. So definitely, they could be dealing with that. And they haven't been transparent with you, or they're going to come and be transparent with you. Yeah, okay. They're taking their time. Aphrodite is very close to you. Yeah, she's kind of like the goddess energy too. No, she is the goddess energy. Yeah, they come to be vulnerable with you. Maybe you're the one that's going to be vulnerable with them. I said go for it. They did say keep going. Wow. Yeah, they said keep going. All your burdens have been cast away. And Rama. Yeah, someone is traveling across the oceans. I'm getting that Monica song for you. I will cross the ocean for you. I will go and bring you the moon. Okay, and then sisterhood. See, friendships. It's something about friends. And your guys are telling you about this. And your visions, your dreams. We got dream and visions, telepathy, your clairvoyant, clear audience abilities. They've been telling you who to let go of. You could definitely be a part of the Lemurian star system. And they say you're about to receive the present. Allow yourself to receive the present. Oh my goodness, that came out right after each other. That's beautiful. Yeah, someone tried to use you as an experiment, but you got out of that. You beat your shadow with knowledge. You're about to be falling in love. Yeah, you this other person about to be the divine. Yep, the divine. They said it came. Honor the masculine and falling in love came right out next to each other. Yeah, you about to feel like you're free to be yourself. Another reflection mirror card, knowing yourself. So maybe, yeah, your soul is definitely communicating with you. They always communicate with you, but your soul called out for help, and something really bad is probably going on. Your soul called out for help from the spiritual realm. So a lot of this intervention is happening due to your soul. I'm getting that. That could be for someone. That's cool. If something really bad happened, if you feel comfortable sharing that, please share it, and I will definitely respond. I would love to hear your story. That's beautiful if that happened. Sorry. Yeah, someone's going through some type of revamping. So let's hear from your soul. The source of power. And they're saying you're super strong. Someone's birthday could be today when you're watching this, or around the time you're watching this. You're gonna receive something really good. You're very confident and very gifted and determined. Or someone's confident, gifted, and determined to get to you. They're going to believe in the Holy Spirit like you. They're going to be reunited with you very soon. Oh my goodness. They're saying they belong to you. Ooh, I'm getting today a lot of songs. I belong. Every time I see your face, it makes me want to sing. And every time I think about your love, it drives me crazy. I think it's called I Belong, but I can't remember who sings it to me. To you. Or maybe someone's singing that song to you. Telepathy. We did get telepathy. Telepathically. And Bridget is close to you. Wow. And she's representative of igniting that flame. Like, she's the flame. She's like the sun. And we did get Amatora. She's like the sun, too. Yeah. And then they have Fierce on the back of the deck. So, all right. So, let's get that direct channel message, and I'll let y'all go. I'm sorry it's so long, y'all. I did not want it to be this long, but Spirit does what it wants to do. Okay. So, all right. You want that? Okay. Wait this one. No? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Because I was trying to make sure they wanted one, so they have two for you. Okay. One. So this message is from your higher self, your soul, your inner child, your higher power, your source, however you resonate. And then maybe after reading the message, after hearing the message, you would be able to apply who this message is coming from. It could be from the people or person who's dreaming about you. So, it says, you know what you need. There isn't any reason to suppress that. Your feelings are valid. Your actions have rationale attached to them. You are perfect the way you are. You are not too much. You are free to walk in your authenticity, and don't let anyone stop you or talk you out of anything. Your higher self is proud of you. You are realizing the reason that you signed the contract to return to Earth. You have been trees, animals, fairies, and other well-known beings that you may have not imagined. So be there for yourself. You are worth it. Thank you, love. Alrighty. Hope that blessed you. I read that one before in another reading, so that's why I wasn't sure if they wanted me to read that again. I'll be trying to give you guys newer ones, at least now. But this is a direct, I believe a direct message from my higher self, my source, and I just write it. I write it to reflect what they want to tell you, or myself. But it says, do you know when you really started to love yourself? Like, really love yourself. When you really start to love yourself, you see that child you were. The child that understands what it means to love someone and to recognize someone's needs and feelings without even realizing it, but showing it through their actions. The child that shares any and everything they have, even if it means the value of it will be lost. The child that goes with the flow and finds the joy, love, and grace in every single little thing. That child is not just some inner child. It's a younger you with all of the answers. Reflect on the history of that child and mark this day as the first day of loving yourself. Now that's love. And they maybe draw a B in love, and it's kind of representative of my name for this channel. Will be love, so that could be interesting to someone. I did say you could be seeing B's, and that indicates that probably is true. And they have one more. I thought they only had two, so they wanted another one. And this one was in reverse, so you do this already. Sleeping regenerates cells. Your body needs some rest. Taking the time to sleep gives your body the love and care it needs. Your body has been working tirelessly trying to get things done in the waking life, and that's good. However, your body does need to get a chance to repair itself while you're sleeping by giving it love and caring there as well, So let me read that over. However, your body does need to get a chance to repair itself while you're sleeping by giving it love and care there as well. Covering and fixing wounds is necessary. When babies sleep, they grow, hence why they are so cute. Smiley face, laugh out loud. Give yourself that beauty treatment in the dream world. You've earned it. Say yes to a spa day in your dreams. P.S. It's on the body. I got 5 on it. Okay, is that Tupac too? I don't know. I think it is Tupac. Tupac all up in this reading, y'all. He could be in y'all dreams. Nipsey said he is too. Okay, so this is all that I have for you today. I hope that this message blessed you. I hope you got something from it. I hope that this resonated, and thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and like the video on your way out. And I would love to have you. I love you anyway, either way. But I would love to have you as a part of my soul tribe and family in this kingdom we're building here through tarot. And I hope that you come back and visit me in the future. And I'm thanking all of the energies that came in today. Everyone, even if I didn't get to what you wanted me to get to, thank you so much. And I hope again that you enjoyed this message, and I wish blessings to you and your family and your loved ones, however you resonate. And I hope you have a lovely day or night whenever you are seeing this. Bye.